What up, guys? It's your boy Woody, and guys, today that Tifa has the Desperate Hunt has came out. Yes, I did go ahead and stock up on her and get her to level 7, and I have tested her out already. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at her real quick. Her skin. So have her at level 7. I'm a little bit a ways from the next level 8. Is there a level 8 left? Like, I'm not even sure. Like, what else comes next? Just extra attack to all troops? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to that next month. But yeah, so the difference by the animation, it looks a little bit bigger, like thicker bombs. Okay, thicker bombs for one. So that's pretty decent. I did go to the mines. I did check it out. And I got some tests that I did. We'll go right into it right now. The first one, this was before reset, so this was before we actually any of us knew it was coming out. Right there, 350,000 surviving troops is what I'm going off of. And then this one, 377,000. So guys, we're talking about 27,913 extra troops from that extra level, that tier 7 of the Tifa skin. That's a big number. I mean, it's not no 100,000 troops, but I mean, that's 27,000 troops extra surviving from the same exact fleet formation and the same exact person. Guys, that's big numbers. So I'm okay with that. I'm happy to start seeing it starting to pay off. I am kind of getting anxious to see what the next skin is going to be coming out because I think that it's all going to start colliding into one big badass fucking thing, like how the Titans equipment was when that first came out. Everyone thought it was bullshit, you know, this and that, and actually we found out that it was fucking pretty overpowering. So I'm definitely looking forward to that when that does come out. So getting into tonight's topics, we will be doing Desperate Hunt. I got everything ready for it, but that's gonna be later on. But I do want to get into strongest players of each globe and targeted questions for them. So the people that are in here, let's hear about you guys' strongest players that are in your globes or actually the surrounding globes near you. How hard is it to beat them? Go ahead. Don't be shy, guys. Let's hear it. No one's talking. No one's talking. We got Kitten saying that they have a max C42. That's pretty 42, huh? Man, okay, there it is. He got it in 41. I was gonna say, man, wow, I didn't hear anything about that yet. But
love me and my stoner fingers.
It's okay, man. It's okay. So you got KH2, which is a max 41 in Nation 2. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. As long as my freaking PC don't crash the game. I don't know why the game just keeps crashing for me. Like, am I just that strong that fucking Camel's like, well, we gotta take some advantage away from you, Woody? I know that's not what it is. But yeah, okay, they're strongest. Okay, there he is, KH2. He is number 1 in their nation. He's at 41. You guys got a shitload of 41s. What is going on? Holy cow. Okay, power ranking. You got 620 million. Yeah, you ain't zeroing him out. Let's see what his kills are. He's at a 1 billion, 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion kills, ladies and gentlemen. But that doesn't beat One Punch with 4.3. Damn. You guys don't fuck around. I don't know if you're killing your nation off or if that's just from the 5 years. And then nearly 15 million in officers, guys. That's a fucking crazy number right there. That's literally maxed. That is literally maxed. So if you're down there in those nations, don't get hit by him. Titans, well, that's maxed as well. Warplane. He's got 2 gold planes working on his probably got 2 gold and 1 purple. And the other, he's probably working at that point right now. That's definitely 2 golds right there, right off the bat. Damn. Damn.
Penis.
Yeah, that's bigger than a penis, man. That's like fucking, boom, you know? That's like someone's asshole's getting ripped open. No joke. And so, is that does he ever like, he's still playing, right? Obviously, he's active, right? Yeah, okay, so he's okay, so yeah, he's in the chat saying yeah, he's pretty active still. Let's check out his island. So his island 17.3. Let's go check it out. Oh, look at the merit, the badges. That's I love that. I'm almost getting close to my blue badges. I'm still stuck in the greens, but I'm almost close to blue, so I'm getting excited for that too. 24, 10, 8. Oh man, he's got to get this one to 10. Tell him to get this one to 10 because that unlocks the whole execution. Yeah, you got to have all three of them to 10. Yeah, tell him to work on that one, get that to 10, and you'll see a difference in power. Which, I mean, he's a fucking monster. So, yeah, that's an island. That's an island. That is an island. GG to KH2 from Nation 2. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Okay. Anyone else wanna? I need people to tell us some monsters that are in your nation, the strongest ones that are in your nation or close to your nation, because I want to hear about it.
El Professor 918.
El Professor 918. Speaking of El Professor, I heard that him and Mafia were going to be going at it, and they did have Void together, didn't they?
He didn't hit Mafia.
He did not.
He ended up hitting G Unit a bunch of times. They reinforced him. He didn't win the battles, but he definitely killed more troops, so he scored more points.
Oh, so he didn't hit Mafia.
No, he didn't. He went hard though. I mean, he freaking scored over $1 billion in recruitment.
Right. Well, I mean, recruitment. I mean, that's one thing, but I mean, we're talking about like straight kills. That's what we're looking for is kills. Recruiting. There's a lot of nations out there, and I'm sure you guys all know. There's some nations that will just recruit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 billion in recruiting phase, and you just have no way to get him back. Okay, yeah, he's a 41. He's a top guy. Okay, well, 144. So he's probably got about like 10. Yeah,
Look at the island.
He recruited up to 170 million, so I guess he lost 40 million from attacking.
Jeez. What about void potions? Okay, so his IN's is at 2.5 stars, 13.8 or 13,850. That's an impressive iron, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely probably looks better than mine. Does he have doubles? No, he doesn't.
Level 34. Level 34 on the main island.
Yeah, level 34. Yeah, he's getting close to that 35. That's fucking tits. Look, he's got the schlong, he's got the pubic hairs, he's got the kitties in the pool. Yeah, he's even got the condom on. That's a fucking impressive fucking man. Level 34. Jesus Christ. That's impressive. Let's see. I want to see where his officers are and the Titans are. So officers 10.2. He's getting up there. He's getting to be really strong. Titans 2.6. These Titans are nearly maxed as well. He's got a little ways to go though. And Warplane. Oh, he's got 2 gold? Or is it 1 in... He's either got 2 gold or 1 in 4 purples. But that looks like 2 gold right there and probably a purple. Jeez, he's going for that 5 dicks, isn't he? He's going for 5 dicks. That's exactly what he's going for. GG to him. All right. So that's El Professor in 918. And let's see. Let's hear about some other monsters. And we're gonna go to real quick. Delete the YouTube chat and Lee God from 425 We all know who Lee God is, but we're going to show this monster off. And when I say monster, we're talking about fucking monster, guys. Monster. All right, one more to 425. And matter of fact, I think Lee God, he's very, very, how do I say it? If you get hit by him, you're definitely going to know. You're definitely going to know. Like, even if he hits me, I'll know. It's one of those kind of players. I'll know I just got hit by a fucking monster. All right, here we go. Lee God, 41. Dang, they got 541s? Good Lord, 541s. Holy cow. Watch out for 425, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out, and they're up for their second merge. Jesus Lord. 14-7 on his officers. That's pretty badass right there. That's maxed. Titans 3-2. He's maxed on his Titans. Warplane 2-6. Yeah, he's maxed on those fucking warplanes too. Yeah, this is right. Let's check out his island real quick. 25, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow! Wow. He's got a yacht at 34. What? I'd like to have that yacht. I'll trade you, Lee God. I'll trade you. But Jesus Lord, you guys seen that, right? Holy
I
shit!
think that's his own personal yacht.
What's that?
I think that's his own personal yacht.
It might as well. It might be. It might be. And this one, this turns into a freaking amusement park ride. I think he's got a couple more levels, but it turns into an amusement park ride right there. Yeah. Wow, that's impressive. Not gonna lie. 25,000. Jesus Lord, I don't even want to know. And look at the badges, guys. He's almost at 30. Oh my God, really? He's almost at 30. Jesus Christ. Watch out for that guy. Don't get hit by him. Don't get hit by him. I promise you will definitely feel it. All right, let's okay, so that was 425. And anyone in here before we go, let's check this chat over here. Okay, so someone is saying 891 Archangel. So 891 Archangel. 891 Archangel. Guys, there's so many monsters, and here's the thing. We say monsters, and in reality, these monsters are only 1% of the game. But it seems like there's one in every nation, right? What was that? 891. 891. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 8, 9, 1. Right here we go. Let's see this monster. Archangel 41. BP 194, touching on knocking on 200 million. Officer power 12.7. GG. Damn. Yeah, he's a strong one. Titans 3-1, maxed out Titans.
Woody, he don't fight.
What's
he
that?
Don't fight.
Right,
He don't fight.
right, but
we went up against your boy. He don't fight.
Right,
He don't fight.
We're just looking at strong players. We're not talking about if they
It
fight or
don't
not.
matter. He could be a farm. He don't fight.
We're talking about just looking at strong players right now, whether they fight or not. But I mean, he does. You're saying he don't fight? Let's see, kill ranking.
Who's talking? Who's saying they don't fight?
Hold on, I think that was God. That sounded weird. That was God, I think. Yeah, it was God. So he doesn't.
He doesn't fight. He doesn't fight. We went up against him in Void. He doesn't fight.
83 million kills. But I mean, this is still a younger nation too. But yeah, you know, yeah, I would have to
He
say.
doesn't fight, Woody. I'm
Woody,
telling you, we fought him.
question.
He doesn't fight.
How would you feel about getting merged with somebody that's that big of a fucking monster and they don't fight during Void? How big of a help can they be to the
I'd
nation?
zero him.
Well, I mean, yeah, well,
You couldn't fucking if that was just a tip, yeah, he could zero him, but nobody else.
so what? He doesn't even freaking come out of a bubble, does he?
Oh, you talking shit, motherfuckers.
So does he even come out of the bubble?
Sorry,
Woody, he showed up, I don't know. He showed up with like an hour left, but we already had won the Void, so we nobody got hit by him.
Well, let me ask you a question. You said he showed up an hour till it was over. I mean, that could possibly mean that it could mean that he doesn't fight, or it could mean that he was really.
He had something going on. I understand, but look at his kill count. If his kill count was 250 million with his power, I can understand. Okay, you had something going on that day. He don't have no kills with that power. He doesn't fight.
Well, I mean, he's also a new nation, just like you guys. What are you at in kills, if you don't mind me asking?
I got Make-A-Wish account now, but Make-A-Wish was second. He's at 110.
Okay,
I was at 48,
gotcha.
and I'm nowhere near as strong as him. You know, I'm nowhere near as strong as him. If I was as strong as him, I'd be at 250 million easy.
Right.
The average whale on our, Woody, the average whale on our globe is already hitting what 250 kills up easy million.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like we did our research and saw he didn't fight, and he didn't fight in the Void either. It's no saving that, Woody. He doesn't fight.
Well, I mean, it sucks for his nation then, at that fact, because it's him and then 36 is the closest to him. That sucks. Yeah,
You know, our globe is still young, so
Hey,
getting killed
that
is easy for the
C36
whales.
is in the chat.
What's that?
That C36 is in the chat. That C36 is Kimber. He's in the chat.
Hey, Kimber. Well, I mean, if he doesn't fight, that sucks for Kimber, is what I'm trying to say. Because,
Kimber is an animal. Kimber is an animal. He's the one that made it interesting. Kimber's an animal. Ain't no question about that.
no, what
He's
I'm,
a fighter.
but I'm
Archangel is a businessman that travels the world.
right.
So certain voids or certain times, he's just not available, you know? We can't do anything about that. But he definitely does fight. We just fought 901, and he hit the, whatever his name, the C-41 901. They hit each other. He had, 500,000 kills against him, and then when they hit him, I think he only killed 30,000. He's definitely a beast.
Yeah, for 36, he's a beast. We'll give him that.
No, not me. I'm talking about Archangel.
Well, I'm talking about Kimber now. We jumped to Kimber. For a 36, he ain't that bad. He's pretty strong.
My city needs some work. My officers need work. I'm Kimber.
Hey, Kimber. Well, you need to stop what you're doing and go and just focus on your officers at that point. Then, don't focus on your Titans or your warplane. Get those officers going, because like I've always said, your plane's only as good as your Titans. Your Titans are only as good as your officer. It's a trickle effect. If you go all the way to the planes, if your officers are sucking, well, your Titans are gonna suck, and it's gonna suck.
Definitely agree.
Basically, you'll be going backwards, and you don't want to do that. Not in this game. Definitely not in this game. But
Good. Dude. Appreciate it.
and that's no problem. And I'm sure everyone here from the older nations would probably they would 100% agree with that too.
Woody, I always tell people, you never really want to stop your officer growth. Like, you can slow it down, but don't stop. And the reason why is you only can buy so much frags a week, right? With Titans and the plane, like, you can just crank it. It's just more expensive. But with the officers, you're limited on what you can get every week. So I always tell people, hey, you can slow down, but don't ever stop them. Keep them going.
I always tell people to always be buying those elite envelopes, because believe it or not, you'll be getting a lot of those officer frags from those elite envelopes. Like 8. There's been times where I've gotten literally 16 of the same thing back to back in the same freaking 9 rolls, and that was good. Not gonna lie, that's 16.
The Sunday ones, yeah, I always grab them all.
Absolutely. I did see in the chat that we were talking about looking at Vegas in 785. Okay, so we're gonna look at 785 real quick, and then we're gonna. Yep, they're all even in even in the YouTube chat saying 785 Vegas. I know, guys. I know Vegas doesn't like to be. He's a good guy. I talk to him. I go to his nation. I talk to him. He's a good guy. Don't believe everything that people say about him. He's a real good guy. He really is. All right, let's check out this monster right here. Ready? 41, 41, 41, 41. You gotta be. I get so. All right, power ranking 499. Man, you ain't touching this guy. You ain't touching him. You're not touching him. It's Jesus Christ. You ain't touching him. 14. He's knocking. He's less than 2,000. He's like 1,200 away from 15 million on his officers, guys. That's fuck, man. Jesus Lord. 3.2, man. Warplane, maxed. 3. This might be the highest that I've seen right here. 3.4 million in warplanes, guys. 3.4 million. That's 3 gold planes. Maybe even 4. Good Lord. And here's the catch, guys. He's got gold planes in all of them. And more than one. More than one. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Learn or burn. Hallbrick, is that you? Learn or burn? It is you. It is you. It is you, Hallbrick. I know that. All right, so that's Vegas, which I mean we all know about Vegas, but in the YouTube chat we said someone's saying 290 monster. They're not saying who they are, they're just saying check 290. And then we got other topics that we're gonna get. What's that?
After you can probably check. Was it 982 TK? Let's see how crazy he's got.
982. Okay, well we're right here, so we'll check that out first, and then go to 290. 982.
One more globe up.
Yeah, one more globe up.
What up?
Late but the Great is here.
We beat them, Woody. They got 2 41s and a 40. We beat them in void. We couldn't beat them in a straight fight though, but we fought. We beat them. We scored more points in the kill round.
You guys are winning all your stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, we lost one frenzy against them, so we had to win this void.
Frenzy don't count.
Yeah, we
Frenzy don't count.
100% on void, bro. We haven't lost a void, and we just fought them this weekend, 982, who
Really?
we're about to go see. Yeah.
982. Here we go. Yeah, Frenzy don't count. Oh, it's gonna fuck up. So we're not checking them out. Yeah, I know I know it's about to happen now. The game's about to crash. We went through this last podcast when it was doing that. Let's see if the ranking on mine changes. Okay, so it must have been just yours. Let's check again.
Right, don't say hi, Woody.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said you don't say hi.
I'm sorry, Goat. I was busy looking at the other screen. I'm sorry.
I saw you looking. I came and did your little introduction. I was like, what up, what up, what up? Late but the great. And everyone just ignored me. I was like, fuckers.
Well, we gotta go back to 982.
What you guys been talking about?
We're checking out monsters, strong monsters of the game, and that's just
Who's
one
got the
top.
biggest Viagra pills?
Yeah, who's got the biggest dick?
Who's been swinging, eh? Okay, I guess I'm not in that category.
And we already checked out Nation 2. So
I'm not into.
I know that you're not. Well, I'm just saying we already checked out 2, and that guy's a fucking monster. Why can't I find this dude? 982. What? Okay, he's right here. Let's see if it loads this time. Oh man, it's gonna freeze.
The game's been doing that a lot recently. It's
It
fucking pissing me off.
has, dude. It really has.
Like, no one needs to zoom out the
See,
map.
yeah, I'm not gonna be able to check
find
it out.
people.
I'm not gonna be able to check it
You
out.
might need to. You might need to reload it again. I think that's what it is. But you know, sometimes, like, you know, when you try and scroll at the map and you're trying to look for people, the cities start turning blue into some blue cloud.
All right, I'll close it and reopen it.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Tifa skin. Recommend or not?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
And,
Why?
well, once I hold on. 1 second. Let me open my Taskmaster. I already got the Tifa skin. I checked it out.
What level was your one? What level was your one?
8. Or
Holy
I'm
shit.
sorry, 7, not 8. It's not. But I'm close
Did
to
you buy
8.
it? Did you get all the packs
Yeah.
every time?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, I mean, I've been first place. I'm going for first place.
You think it's worth that amount of money for what it is?
No. I mean, no.
You
But
didn't even think about it. It's just like, no.
but you got to realize one thing. When you get up there, where we're at up here at C41s, and you're like trying to beat other monsters or whatnot, to get even that 5%. I mean, you're talking about even more money just for that 5%. So for the whales, it's kind of worth it because it's cheaper for us to do it through that way versus the other ways of getting it.
I do like
No,
the
but I
1%.
guess, no, but I guess
like
the
1%
skin,
across the board for tax.
this, but the skin is worth the
Yeah, so
upgrade
so
compared to Titan.
well, compared to Titan, no. Titans will definitely compared to the skin is not. If you still have to work on your Titans and like the Titan equipment and stuff, the skin would not be worth getting if you don't have your Titans, up there. I would never say to dump a shitload of money into these skins when you still have other places that you can get more points for cheaper. Does that make sense?
But the percentage increase is quite good though for the smaller players though.
5% for this?
Yeah, compared to
Is
how
it
much they'll have
5%?
to spend.
Be specific. When you say 5%, what are you referring to? I'm really not up to date on the skin, to be honest.
I mean, it's like let me reopen it. It'd be better to look at that. And I
But
test.
what I'm saying, Woody, is like, for example, I know people need to work on their Titans, but you've got to understand once you come to a certain level on the Titans, to get it to the next level is quite a bit. So compared to the amount you'd spend for the skin to get that little boost, compared to the Titan, and I'm talking about the people who
Yeah,
have
I agree with
Titans above
I
it.
agree with you.
Well,
Not the people who
I agree
are
with you.
stuck on like green and blue and stuff. So what I'm saying, that little boost that you're gonna get compared to that is worth it. Whereas overall you wouldn't, because the Titan is better. You should be spending and getting better Titans. But the average player who has a decent Titans and is kind of stuck on this limbo, same as Warplane. You got to collect all these gold fragments, and you can't upgrade until you get to a certain amount. So if you just want that little increment boost, then maybe get level 1, 2, maybe the packs 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will give
well,
you that.
yeah. I mean, you don't got to go all out and spend the
But I think you just need 200 just to level it up by level. So I guess the first 4 would give you the 200, and if you score well in the event, then you get more fragments there as well.
Yeah, you do get more. I bet it ain't much more, but you do get more when you like the top.
Because, like, for
was the
example,
top
you know when you're
3.
buying and you're short by.
This
10.
is what this is the 4th round of it. I believe it's the 4th or 5th. Which one was it?
So fourth, I believe.
Okay, so I've got them all, and it costs $700 each round. So let's see, $700 times 4. We're at like
28.
2,800.
$2,800 in just Tifa skin. For I think it's like, now that it's back open, thank God. Hold on, let me stretch this out a little bit.
Well, it's going to be 9.5% attack though, or whatever it is. So that's worth it.
Yeah.
I think the point is,
And it goes to
that
all troops too, so it's not like it doesn't go to. It's not just like long range. It's everything, So
Correct. All attack,
that's-
zombie, everything. I believe.
Yeah,
I think the point is that you need to look at where you're at, look at your paths to increase the stats that are relevant to the skin that you're talking about,
yeah,
and figure out what's the cheapest path forward. And to the earlier person's point, it's possible that a skin might give you a boost, especially at really low levels, for a more efficient, as a more efficient path to that increase.
yeah.
But overall, skins are the worst buy.
Yeah.
You can
That's
there's time and a place for them,
Yeah.
but overall they're the worst.
How many skins did it take to do level 7?
A lot.
Level 6 was 280. I'm just trying to figure out what level 7 was. Was it 300?
Well, no, because level 8 is going to be 500, so it's like 480, I think, or 450.
To get level 7?
Yeah, 400. Yeah, I believe it was 450.
God damn. I'm trying to figure out if I should buy it all or not. It's depressing.
Well, okay, so I tested this out. Matter of fact, I was going over it with everyone here earlier. I tested out uranium mines against the same guy. Right here, Nutty. He's probably one of the strongest ones, besides me, that's in the mines. So I hit him before reset, before I even knew anything, and I had 350 surviving. And I know people are like, "Oh, well, how much did you kill?" I'm going off surviving because I checked out his fleet formation. He changed it, so 350 surviving, and then I hit him again after I got the 7th, and I got 377,000 surviving. So that's like 27,000 troops.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a big difference just from that one tier.
It is. That's a huge amount of difference.
So I mean, now that I'm seeing that second tier of those gold bombs, I'm seeing the difference. It's like anything in the game. You can't. You
You just
can't
want your
just get
10% kickback now or later?
What's that?
So you just want your 10% now or later?
Pretty much. Well, here's the thing I'm worried about. Here's the thing I'm worried about. If I skip these now, and Camel decides to bring in a different officer, and to the point where you can't get that Tifa because it's past now, and now we're working on
I think
Alexandria.
they'll.
What, you're thinking they'll give
I
you
think
an
they'll do
option?
they did on the Titans. Yeah, like they did on the Titans.
Well, I mean, if they do that, that's cool. But let's just say they don't do that.
I mean, this.
Yeah, then the people that didn't get it is gonna fall behind on the Tifas, and then you got to wait for that whole rotation to get them. If that's the
I
case,
skipped the whole round. That's why I'm upset.
well, I mean, I don't ever suggest people just to go all out. You know what I mean? I do it because I know you guys want to see it. You see if it's worth it. It is what it is. So I do it for you guys. I do it for you guys, not me. It's really for me, but
So in Void, when you're smashing somebody, you're thinking of us.
yeah, I'm taking one
When
for
the
you.
5 dicks go out, you're thinking of us.
I'm taking one for the team. But I do wanna. I did see. I want to look at the emanations. All right, so we're gonna replay this real quick, and I want to look at the bombs from these, the size of them. This is before the tier 7. And I want to see if there's any really difference between size or whatnot. Okay, those are small. Okay, so there is a big difference. Okay, so now that we've seen that one, we're going to go into the other one. The one with got the tier 7. Or I should say the golden bomb 2. And these are bigger. and bigger explosions too. Not by much. Well, are they? Honestly, now that I'm looking at it again, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. At least now that we're seeing it, we actually notice any difference. The only thing I'm seeing the difference is that 27,000 save troops. So,
which is huge. That's a big difference for those who don't know that.
Yeah,
especially your level.
Yeah, that is a big difference, a huge difference. Now I mean, if it was like 100,000, oh fuck, that'd be like god fucking shit right there. Imagine 100,000
like
troop difference.
That's like when the warplane first came out.
Right.
Until they nerfed it.
But I'm going to be doing the desperate hunt, and I did get it all the way up to fortified, all the way up to 51, 51. I'm not going to go to 54 this time. I'm going to try to see if I can get the first place by not getting that last one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try. We'll try it here on live too, but we'll do that later. Unless you guys want me to try now and watch it crash on me. So we have Selena in here, guys. We have Selena in here. Let's check and see what her shit is. Okay, Selena. This is one of her. We're gonna blow this thing up. I don't know. The claw looking, or whatever you call it, the mantis knife. I don't know. Does that look OP or? I mean, she's fighting off. But anyways, we get into the Black Panther Shadow. Oh, now that. How many seconds does it do it, though? I don't know.
What people do you choose?
I haven't even tested any of them out yet.
They've got that girl in here now, Selena.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're looking at right now, is her. But like, so the best way to do it, guys, is like this. When you first want to test out and see which ones you're going to do, don't buy those items that cost you your things like that, because you can get those 3 free ones, and then you can just get the other 3 with gold. So that's a 6 total. So I always try to test maybe 1 or 2 to see a difference in a different formula between the officers, and see if there is any difference. Like I noticed that this one they have Brave Star, and if I recall right, Brave Stars, they have this, and this slows down the troops. Anything that you can get that can slow down the troops is huge. That's something you want to be using, because when it
basically, just to make it simple, everyone just wait for Woody to do it, and then we just copy him. That's literally it, and we save money.
No! Don't do that! Don't do that! Come on now.
He's the guinea pig.
Oh fuck!
Listen, why are you here for then? You make these YouTube videos to help us. Are you trying to say that you make these not to help us?
I see what you're getting to.
Then we ain't gonna watch anymore.
I don't know if this hat is even good. Like, is this hat even good? What is it? Not even really seeing what it does. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that out. And then, no, Caddy's not in this one. Medici, that's Medici. I wish I remembered the last one, because I believe Medici was in the last one too. And then I do know that.
How'd you do it, Medici?
Oh, I'm gonna be using her, that tornado. Oh, I remember her. Yeah, so I'll be using Brave Star, Alexandria, in Laureline. That's definitely because she has those right there. Those fuck. And then probably I will try Selena. And maybe, so that's what we get, 4 or 5? So we get 4. So I would take him out, put her in, that, her, and then Laureline. I think that would be best, or to start, to try it. Because if we go back into here, Alexandria's got the tornado, so that's a pushback. As you watch that, it pushes it back, keeps them away. So that's definitely a must. And then Loreline's got the lasers that will consistently go and kill for you. And then he's got the pushback or the slowdowns with that tape. So that's huge right there. And I'm gonna test out Selena. I don't know if she's gonna be good or not.
Here's a question, Woody. Does it matter what level your Selena is, or is it just doesn't really matter?
That I can't answer you about that. And the only reason
I'm just trying to think, does the game take into consideration where your officer levels are? For example, level 55,
well,
or maybe even the skill books.
well, that's the
stuff.
that's the reason I can't answer that, because when this all came out, I was already maxed out, so I didn't get to see what not maxed out versus maxed out would be with these in this desperate hunt. If you understand what I mean.
Why would you test that then? I guess you test it this week and then try it again when it comes out again, if you remember to.
I mean, I'm still maxed out. Actually, I think it's going to be all the same. Yeah, it's going to be all the same because my sling is not level 55 yet. It's like 51. But all the attack, well, no, they are all different. But Selena's attack is more, and her health is more.
But maybe it's the type of officer.
Maybe. I'm
I
gonna.
don't think it matters what level you are, as long as you've got her unlocked. Maybe you get to use her. What if someone didn't have? Actually, that's a good question. Anyone who's listening, if you don't have Selena unlocked, it's probably rare.
Everyone's
Can
saying.
you check if you could choose her?
Everyone's telling
Maybe
me
on
to
a farm.
test
Maybe
it.
on a farm. Maybe on a farm.
Everyone's telling me to test it right now. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and let me light my
Yeah,
cigarette.
be the guinea pig. Be the guinea
Yeah,
pig.
let me light my. I'm not gonna use those items because I like to use those items after I test and see if something's gonna work. Because if you use your items, well, what we all know those are those frags or whatever you want to call it.
No, that's what we're here for, Woody. We want to see you use it. Come on, entertain us. I'm joking,
Well,
dude.
once I get the right formula, it should be different. All right, so we always.
You're good. You're good at this game. I'm so shit.
I'm okay. I'm okay at this game. All right, so I'm gonna skip these, okay? Because this is gonna be like a testing, to test these officers, and let's see how far I can get, kind of deal. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. We will get. Oh, I should have got the other one.
So you went to 50. You went to 51, level 51. Woody?
Yeah.
Is that the level you'd recommend stopping at? I'm
Well,
there.
I
that's why
usually
I'm
go.
asking.
I usually go all the way. But this time I'm gonna see if I can get it without going all the way, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna go with
Yeah, I just want to see you do it first.
Loreline. Warning line, definitely the warning line. No. Go this. Trick stop. And I think this is the last one, so we'll go with a double gun. For now, nope, there is more. Okay, cool. Warning line. Okay, here we go. Don't be surprised if the game crashes, because it always fucking crashes on me, which sucks. That's so the goal is to right off the bat try to get as many points as you possibly can as fast as possible. That's very important. All right, we're gonna go with the double guns. I'm taking damage. Need to get up here. All right, we're gonna go with the. What do I want to go with? I think we're gonna. For now, we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with the whirlwind. All right, now we'll go with the pistols. So, guys, when you're doing this stuff, you got to remember that you can't just work on just the special skills. You have to upgrade those guns. Like that, that's so important to upgrade those guns. Okay, so I do want to try this new Panther out and see if it's even worth it. All right. Pistol. Come on. I need more points. Give me this, give me that damn fucking thing. Here we go. Sharpshooter. And then we're gonna max out the pistol. Get that out of the way. Man, I feel like I'm not at the points where I want to be yet before that countdown starts, if you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna go with this one again. Come on. All right. So we'll go with disco ball. I love that disco ball. And start working on these. No, sharpshooter rifle. How many people are watching me fail?
That's loud, babe.
Watching me fail. All right, 162 so far. All right, okay. Then we're gonna go with yeah, why not start bringing this stuff in? Oh.
This is the fourth round of the Tifa skin, right, Woody?
It's either the fourth or the fifth. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's either the fourth or the fifth.
The fourth, I believe.
Like, are you guys gonna come out with the next new officer skin, or we're just gonna keep rolling Tifas for a while?
Well, you say that now, and then watch when they do. You're gonna be like, "Fuck! I can't get the Tifa skin anymore. What am I gonna do?" Ooh, I'm taking.
I'm gonna ask the chat that question I asked you earlier, Woody, to see if anybody has that answer.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Does anybody know for when you end the Titan talents, when you whatever the word is, when you want to like get back the green potion, does anybody know if you get back the exact amount or do you lose a percentage?
While I'm doing this,
You
guys,
lose
yeah,
percent.
it's like a 1/4% of it, isn't it? Oh,
I think
It's 20.
if you go by how they do it with everything else, like the not the what they call those blue things, not the XP, the other ones, the skill
keys?
books.
Oh, okay.
So if you not skill books, so if you go by how Camel do it, then you would lose a percentage. You would never get it for free. I don't know if it's that amount. Someone will probably know, but that's just the way Camel
Like
are, isn't it?
10%.
If you
I
reset it,
thought
you
it was
lose some.
25%.
It's 20. I
Is it
tried
20?
that.
Okay.
It's 20.
Well, 20% is a big.
On the XP books too?
Still,
Skill books
on
is
the
22?
on the jars is 20. On
give me
the
that.
the green stuff is 20. The skill books I didn't try.
I thought the skill books were like 10%.
Local disco ball. No. Okay, I escaped it. No, remember I don't have no items. I didn't use any. Oh, give me that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Why won't it let me go down? It wasn't letting me. Ah, fuck. I got caught in that one. Right, we're gonna go with these right here.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for that answer.
Oh, that's no problem, man. That's no problem. We'll go with this line right here, and then the ball. We'll finish that up. Watch out for the red stuff.
I have a lot of teammates that keep leveling up the foot skill on the male Titan. I keep telling them don't level that one up.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I mean, I know you can level up obviously after everything else is max, but I'm like, for now, leave that fucking thing alone. That does not benefit you in any way.
Well, not now, no. And when it does, the benefit is so little that it's you more do it just because that's all you have left to do.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't die yet, Woody. I'm wondering what this Panther thing is I should have been doing. I'm dead. And that's that. So I got 297.
What place you get?
We're about to find out. I'm definitely not in first place, I think. Let me check. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm in second place. So G unit in 909 is at 558. So let's see. He used Selena, Tifa, Alexandria, and Loreline. Okay. That's a big difference in numbers too. So he has a formula. Not everyone. You're gonna start seeing everyone use the same formula that he is too. You know what? Let's try. Okay, so remember this: Selena, Tifa, Alexandria, Loreline. Remember that, guys. So let's go ahead and change this. So it was Selena, Tifa, Alexandria.
Loreline.
Was it Loreline next? And then Alexandria, right? Was that the setup? I think, or was Alexandria before Loreline?
It was Alexandria before Loreline.
Okay, so then we'll switch those out.
Does the order?
Yes.
Does the order matter?
Yes. All right. Getting into this, and we'll actually use items this time. Battle, that, defense, and this. That's what I always use. All right, so here we go. And that will leave me with 404 left, so that'd be like 3 tries more. Okay, cool. All right, so right off the bat, we're gonna get Loreline. These. That. Alexandria. We'll add. Machine gun. Whirlwind. I guess we'll do the magnetic knife. Double guns. Whirlwind. Disco ball. And here we go. Hopefully I can get close to what he got.
Hey, so Woody, I'm trying to figure out like a perfect growth plan, because a lot of my teammates, they just constantly ask the same questions, you know, Officer Titans playing it, and there's obviously a cycle you do, but What do you think? Like, most players should get their officer power to maybe like 2-3 million, and then get their Titans purple, and then get the plain blue or whatever. Then go back to your officers, get them maybe like 4 or 5 million, then get your Titans gold, and then get your plain purple.
I mean, you can switch it off like that, and there's nothing wrong with doing it like that at all. But once you start getting like you're into like the gold Titans and stuff like that, you got to really make sure your officers are up to par. Because if they're not, you're really gonna hurt yourself. Because
Yeah. So I keep telling them. They all think like, oh yeah, I'm about to get gold Titans, I'm gonna be badass, but their officer power is like 2.5 million. I'm like, no.
yeah, they need to work on those officers. Like there's no skipping it. You can't skip it.
People are just, they really think like that. Like, oh, and I had a teammate too. He thinks he's ready for a gold plane, and I'm telling him, bro, the money that you would spend to get that gold plane is not gonna even make you stronger, because his officers are still like maybe in the 2 millions.
Yeah, he should be putting that into the officers, and he would be so much stronger by putting it in officers before that gold plane. I hope he's
Exactly,
listening.
because I did the math from the second phase of purple to gold. It was about just around $5,000 to $6,000. So it's like, dude, put that all into fucking officers.
Yeah. People, here's the thing: people forget that how important those officers are. They truly do forget. They think that the gold plane or gold Titans is the way to go once you got it, and they forget. And unfortunately, when they go hit someone that does have shit the right way, they get fucked. Like they get smacked around, and they start to not understand why they're losing, because they got that gold Titan or that gold plane. Well, you skipped other areas, and unfortunately now you're struggling because of that.
Exactly.
I can tell you from my experience, I'm in a newer nation, the 1000s, and I learned a lot from Woody and podcasts. So I put together the rule that Woody has, and he expressed that before on this podcast. Like, your plane is as good as your Titans, and your Titans are as good as your officers. And I would even say that your officers are as good as your equipment. So
yeah, the equipment, and that's the thing. People forget about the equipment. Even I do. I forget about the equipment so much, because I've had them done for so long that I even forget it's even there. If we're being honest.
So I didn't want to build a paper castle. So what I came up with by listening to all of you guys that have way more experience than me on this is a simple rule, and this is how I advise people in my nation. Like, if your officers are not at least 3 stars and your equipment is not at least purple, don't go above C26. That's it. Okay, and your Titans need to be blue in order for you to go above C26. When you go to C30, all your offices need to be 5 stars, at least.
So I'm at the same. I'm at the same area.
Then you can take your Titans to purple, and your plane to the second blue level, and from then on, you can start thinking about, once you have your officers at 6 stars, you can start thinking of taking your Titans to gold, and once both your Titans are gold, then you can start thinking on getting your plane to purple, stuff like that. I might be wrong, but based on where I learned.
That sounds about right, my friend. Man, this guy, he just smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah, a lot of guys like to raise their city levels to get the higher tier troops, which they do make a difference. But like I was saying earlier, you neglected your officers. Now it's going to take you how many months to catch up? Because you can obviously buy a ton of uranium and jump 3-4 city levels pretty fast, but you can't jump 3-4 million officer battle power in a couple months because you only can get so many fragments, especially when you're working on your otherworldlies, right?
That's true.
Yeah. And the
So
further you
I
go
just keep
in
telling
terms,
guys.
and the further you go in terms of the level of your city, certain events become way more difficult. Like Medici, for example, is way more difficult
Than
if
what
you
it used
increase
to
the
be,
level
right?
of the city,
It's more difficult
and you're not right
than it
there.
used to be.
Yep. So it has an impact overall. So
I think this guy's about to start fucking spitting his foreskin at me. Man, do the Panther Shadow. I'm getting close to having to use an item. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I'm getting close. Where the fuck is my mouse? Okay, there it is. We're gonna go with... We'll go with the Blade Dance. Firm. And then... Give it to me. Oh, that's not good. My health is going down.
And GC is what, in like a couple weeks?
Yeah. It's right around the corner. Alright, so we got... We're gonna go to Black Panther again. Come on, give me as many points as I can get. We'll go Mantis upgrade. 4 seconds. Come on. Cool, cool. That's a smack in his face. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat his score. I'm still far away from his score.
Love you too, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, we'll get back to the test tomorrow.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Come on, I gotta get that. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use? We'll do this antivirus. Fall in there, grab that. Grab as much heal. Kill, kill, kill. Alright, we're gonna grab air assistance. Run. Oh man, that hit hurt. That hit really hurt. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Come on. Move your ass. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Come on. Ah! All right. Well, so that was my first attempt with the items. So that put me in. I'm still in second. I was very far away too. Wow. Okay. All right. That sucked. I'll have to try it on my phone versus PC after this. It might be a huge difference. You know what I mean? So that's that. Let's see who's all in here. Oh, there's quite a bit of people in here. Quite a bit of people in here still. Missed out on all these questions and everything. Okay, so with that being said, okay, so I want to get into Civil War. Many people here has been in Civil War, and I've actually heard some people asking about how do you handle Civil War, and how does it benefit your nation? And I'll tell you. Okay, so you have your rules, right? Your nation rules, and how do you get the players to follow them? Well, you're gonna have those trolls, guys, and I'm sure everyone here has got them. You're gonna have trolls that no matter what you say or what you do, you are considered to be a tyrant. Guys, you spend money in the game. Okay, if you're spending money in the game, you're spending it to be competitive. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Man, don't everyone answer at once.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
So you're doing that to be competitive. So if you got players that are free to play players, and the free to play players, don't take offense to this, but I'm telling you the truth. This happens in every fucking nation. If his bubble drops, he doesn't care. He's playing for free. You know, so it doesn't really bother him. Versus players that are literally dropping 2,500 into a single void, guys, 2,500, if not more, in speeds, ports, and heals and all that stuff. That stuff's not cheap, guys. So we're investing into the nation as far as we can get to get a win. Okay, and recruiting stays at that too. That's a freaking expensive phase. Everyone here knows that it's not cheap. So with that being said, it's if the farmers are dropping bubbles once, maybe if they drop it once, and they usually don't drop it. I mean, you can understand it. It happens once in a while. But if it starts to be a pattern where it's that guy every single time, it's time for him to get out of your nation. Like, zero him out, take all his resources, and get him out. Let him go to the new 1,100 nations, and he can pretend like he knows how to play, and that he can start all over and saying he knows everything, and then move into the 1,300 nations when it gets to that. Because that is what happens a lot. Oh, well, look at this. Hey, Lumberg, what is up, brother? Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Woody, what's going on?
Oh, not much, man. Did that Tifa thing. I did notice a difference in the Tifa with the 7th tier, that second bomb. It's like 27,000 troops. That are the difference in saving. And I went up against. Wow. Yeah, I went up. Yeah, 27,000. I'll show you real quick, because I'm not sure if you were able to catch it or not. So I hit this guy before reset, which was at the bomb 1, the gold bomb 1, and it was at 350 saving units, right? And then I hit him after it with it, and I got 377,000, nearly 378,000 surviving units. So you're saving, like, I'm gonna just say like 28,000 troops just from that 7th tier. That second bomb, 28,000 troop difference. I mean,
not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, that could be, if it would have been like 1,500, yeah, that would be, not worth it at all. At all, other than the actual, like, extra attack to all the troops. But that would be the only thing, really, honestly. But
can you replay those battles?
What's that?
Can you replay those battles?
I sure can. I have replayed them, yeah, before, but we'll go ahead. We'll go back into the first one again. Replay. I'll blow it up too, so it's bigger. And we both got gold bombs. This is before the reset, so they're both gold bombs, level 1.
And so, what did you upgrade?
Yeah, I upgraded to that second gold.
So just the second gold created a pretty big difference. Wow. Okay.
All right, so, and then that's the second video, which I don't know if he has.
Everybody know who the fuck it is, baby. It's the Razzle motherfucking Dazzle interrupting this fucking goddamn podcast. You hear me? Motherfuckers.
Raz,
the applause.
we got Lumbering in here. He's we're testing out this the new Tifa skin, the second gold, and
It's trash.
Well, I don't know, man, because set 28,000 troop difference.
28,000 troop difference.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put you on speak.
Yeah, 28,000.
Wait, I know your ass didn't fucking.
What?
You just went and bought all them freaking all this dude here, bro. You realize that you could have just used that money for something else.
Yeah, but
This
I
motherfucker.
that's what I do, dude.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers are aggravating with this bullshit, man. I got like $500. Let me go ahead and get this 2% damage increase over here for 500.
Well, I'm not saying. Well, Raz, I'm not saying everyone do it. I'm just saying I'm testing it
Holy
out.
shit. How much did you buy? What the?
I bought them all.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but this is what Down syndrome looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. This is what Down syndrome looks like. This is it right here. I swear.
But I got in second place.
Ooh, I got second place. Oh my god, so cool.
Shut up, Raz. Shut up, Raz.
Fucking cool. Let me suck your dick, bro.
Shut up, Raz.
Stupid ass dude, man. I can't stand when y'all motherfuckers sit here. You know how many children this would have fed to Africa? You know how many children could have fed to Africa?
Raz, are we really gonna do that? I mean, the money that you
know how much water you could have bought? You know how much water you could have bought a village in Africa?
Wait, Razzle, did you buy the Lambo?
What you mean, Lambo, baby? I'm working a little something.
You said last time you were going to buy a Lambo.
I want to buy a Lambo, bro. I'm looking at since I got robbed with my freaking Hellcat.
Have kids in Africa you can feed with that money?
I don't want fuck those children.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Them kids.
That is
fuck them kids.
That is so wrong. That is so
Fuck
wrong.
them. Fuck them.
Oh, Raz.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Actually, no, you came in and rudely interrupted Lumberg.
I'm not rudely interrupting nobody. I'm just letting my presence be known. So, all right, continue, Lumberg.
I think we might have lost track of what we were saying.
You know, Lumberg's one of my favorite persons, but I gotta fuck with his little nerd ass.
What the hell? That was weird. What
happened?
What happened? It's something. It was just weird. It wouldn't let me collect stuff, and it was empty.
How much did you drop to get that? How much does 7,000 points cost?
Seven.
I don't want to know.
700.
Holy moly! Yeah, that's a lot, man.
You could literally, if you were smart, you would just buy the first few packs because this fucking stupid event just keeps coming every month, and you're gonna get there fast.
See,
Woody's a leading YouTuber. It's his buddy. He can do what he wants. I mean, somebody has to test it out. He's testing it out. So, I mean, I don't think he's recommending other people do it.
No.
No.
Don't. Like I've already said that. I don't recommend it. Maybe
I mean, if
the whales, maybe because this is the fourth time times 700, so like $2,800 for the increase for the whales. That's kind of cheap for whales, but like for other players, like the lower players, that kind of money can go way further with your officers or your titans than that 9% or 9.5% that you get from.
You know what kind of fucking hot date I could take your mom on that fucking kind of budget? Dude, you know your fucking mom would love Ruth's Chris, bro. I could literally spoil her, and then I would take Lumberg out too, and have him probably top me off later.
Fucking Raz.
See what I'm telling you? This is some serious fucking yayo we dropping for this shit. But this is like some fucking serious yayo. And that's just for that 1%, baby. Like, what the fuck?
It's not even 1%. It's like we're at like 9.5% now, all troops.
Yeah, but that's after like what? I mean, after how much thousands of dollars?
Okay, let me ask you this. How many thousands of dollars did you put into your island for 10%?
Well, testing purposes.
What the fuck you think I'm doing? For testing purposes. Okay.
Yeah. Tell you right now, son.
That island costs 50 times more than those Tifa skins.
I ain't doing that fucking island no more, dog.
Dude, I'm done with the island too. Like,
bro, I really want to know who the fuck kind of dick sucker that works for Camel really thought about this island thing, bro. It's gotta be the worst fucking thing I've ever seen the motherfuckers come out with, bro. This shit is up there with all those stupid ass fucking skins they come out with. Oh, buy this pack and you're gonna get the skin for 3 days. Why don't you let people keep the fucking skins, you dumb fucks? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, if you spend $50, you're gonna get a 3-day skin, and it's
$50 for a 3-day skin. I'll do that. It beats spending the $500 or maybe $1,000 racing around Ironblood just to get a freaking skin for 5 days.
Bro,
$50, fuck, done, sold.
Yeah.
for that, you know what I mean. You know what I mean by that. I mean,
yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm going to Walmart right now. This shit's the worst, bro. Bro, I don't understand y'all motherfuckers. You know what's funny, bro? You know what's the worst part about this shit? Is legitimately that this is just Tifa, right? Wait till they come out with all that shit for all the offices.
That's kind of what I'm keep on trying to say, is that I don't want to fall behind. Okay, let's say that the new officer comes out and Tifa's not available anymore to get. Well, not saying it's gonna happen, but let's just say a new officer comes out and that skin for Tifa is not available, and now you got to wait a whole entire rotation to get back to her. But now, that would be a big deal between people that are trying to keep up and be competitive. That's a huge deal, because now that they lost out on the ability to get to.
Bro, you wildin', bro. Because just like these fucking cocksuckers at Camel, if Tifa Skin is a limited time offer, this is a limited time. You know, this first month is limited time. So you go in there, right? You start max buying this shit. Then the Tifa comes out again the next month. And the next month. This is the third rotation Tifa came out with.
Fourth.
And you know what I'm thinking about? Fourth. Exactly. This is the fourth time this shit's come out with. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking they could suck my dick, because you know what? When they come out with the next officer, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna come out with a universal, like the universal one, where you can like pick which officer.
What if they don't though? What if they don't? No, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah, they have
no,
to.
They
you know
don't.
Why they did the same shit with the male Titan. Remember when they started coming out with the little the crossword piece, and you can just select which skin you want to get.
Well, let's say they do that. Let's say they do that, and you have an option to either play with or put Tifa in, or we'll say Alexandrian as a new skin, right? We'll say that there's an option there. Okay, so what's the first thing you're gonna get? Are you gonna continue to work on Tifa, or are you gonna jump to Alexandria?
You can literally work with whichever one you're closest to getting their skill for.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if you do the short route, you know, the cheap way, which I actually suggest people to do it that way. I really truly do. But let's say that they do give you the option, okay, and people that are already got the 7th tier and the max part where they can get, right, if they're already at that point, and the next one comes out, they're gonna jump to Alexandria and do the same. Now you're still stuck at Tifa trying to get her even to the first bomb.
So I have this theory, right? Me and Lead God been throwing down, okay? And my fights with Lead God are very close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, mind you, he's got this. He's got the.
I heard he frontlined your ass.
Do what?
I heard he frontlined your ass.
He didn't frontline me. I don't know who's fucking speaking.
Hey. Can Raz shut the fuck up and let Lumberg talk for once?
Man, shut up, bro. I'm talking what the fuck's going on with this bullshit. So you don't understand what I'm trying to get at. It has to do with this topic, you dumb fuck. So listen. So me and Lee
Where's
got
Lumberg?
right? He has all this stuff, Woody. Like he has that Tifa shit. I don't have it. He has this fucking this
fuck, Raz.
Yeah, they will after I explain to you what I'm saying, you stupid son of a bitch. Anyway, so
I'm not going 374. No, it's done. No, not
when you
going 374.
when you get shut up, Ken, because I didn't know what else you talking. Shut up. Anyway, look, when you get this kind of shit, bro, I think that the upgrades are so minuscule at these tiers between the whales that it's not what y'all thinking it is. Because fucking Lead God has better Titans than me. He's got better everything than me. Better everything. Plane, island, all this shit. Tifa. He's got the fucking Selena. I don't have Selena yet with the fucking alt. So, and our battles are within 100,000 troops, bro. And I'm literally like matching him fleet for fleet, bro. I'm thinking that what's happening right now, dude, is you're reaching these levels, dude, and the upgrades are so minuscule up in these levels that the right formation can still get you close to smacking a nigga. So I don't think, in my opinion, bro, and this is just me speaking from like what I've been doing, I don't think that even as a whale player or as a player like me, which is like kind of like, I guess you could say like I'm like more of a budgeted version of a whale, I don't think it's like that much worth it even for the whales, dude. And that's what I gotta say about that.
If someone's got, let's say someone has 1750 long range attack, okay, and they got 1800 melee HP, and let's say you're sitting at like 1400, the troop formation isn't gonna make.
No, I won't.
You're fucked no matter what.
You're right. But if you're within that level, like within that league, because I consider it like I mean, I call it leagues, I guess. There's got to be a better word for it, but I feel like if you're in that same ballpark with the person, like let's say, okay, you got 1750 long range, right? But like for example, Lead God's HP was 1800. My melee HP is like 1700, right? But I leveled up certain other stat attributes on my shit to kind of balance that off. But what's wild and what's really fucking me up is the fact that he has all this better shit than me, and he's got. This is like, and mind you, bro, the amount of shit that he has more than me is easy $30,000 worth more, 30 grand.
Oh, it's probably more, man. It's probably more.
Yeah, more to get where I'm at, where he's at. It's probably between 30 to like another 70 grand, right? So listen,
got 100 just in the island more.
Yeah, but listen to me. So let's just say whatever you want to say, 100 grand, whatever the fuck, right? Think about it, right? Look where I'm at, and then look where he's at, right? And our difference in our fights are about 100,000 troops. Like, is that worth it for $100,000? No. I think that there comes a point when you should like stop, like worrying about like hyper spending on something. Once you get to a good level, just to be you don't have to be stronger than the opponent, but just be around his league like that. Because I'll tell you right now, dude, if I fought Lead God, if he's protecting a tower and I hit him, I'm gonna win. If he's protecting a tower and I hit him, I'm gonna win. He has all this extra shit on me, right? Now, if he hits me, he's gonna beat me every time. But if
the attack versus defense is they're two
right.
different,
He's gonna beat me every time.
stats.
He's gonna beat me every time, right? But I'm so close to his league that literally I can literally have some cocksucker come, some C-37 come and help me, and we'll deal with him. That's the goal of the game, to just kind of be within their spec. So how does this what am I saying? How is this affecting the topic at hand? I don't think that, even as a whale spender, that doing this Tifa shit is going to give you such a winning advantage over the other bullshit that we're going to when it comes to matching us up with another whale player. I don't think so. Because it all comes down still to like formation. And all the end of the day, if you have even a little bit of help, then all that extra tens of thousands of dollars that you're spending is fucking bullshit. It's like literally wasteful, because literally another dude can beat you with just with one baby castle to come help him.
I do like how you did say budget whale. That's
what I am. That's exactly what I am.
Game's crashing on me right now. Go figure.
That's exactly what I am. I'm a budgeted whale.
Well, I want to know why Cam won't fix the crashing.
I don't know, maybe because they got somebody scratching his ass and fucking in the office and sniffing his finger, wondering why the fuck the internet connection sucks. Probably watching porn.
You think they're watching porn?
Absolutely. I know I would.
No, I don't think they're watching
No,
porn.
I would. I'd be watching Big Bird's fucking mom fucking teabag fucking Cankle's dad.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Raz, you're lucky I'm putting my kids to bed.
Yeah, those are my kids actually.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Kiss him goodnight for me, stepdad.
That kind of caught me off guard. It did. It
Yeah,
made-
bro. Yeah, but that was savage life.
You better.
All right.
I mean,
Savage
if that's the case, I mean, they're gonna start asking you for child support, right? And being
Yeah,
they
no,
see how much
no,
you're
no,
spending in the
because you signed the
game.
No, we don't need
Hey,
that
hey,
budget
hey,
whale
a
money.
budget
We
whale
don't
can't
need that
pay-
budget
he
whale
can't pay
money.
his guys child support, man. He's a budget
Oh,
whale. He can't
he-
pay his child support.
No, I'm a budgeted whale, ladies. I gotta look for steals and deals here.
Did you find a steal and deal for the Philippines?
Oh, I already bought the ticket, son. I'm gonna go over there, son. Literally going. That's it, bro. I'm out.
All right.
I'm out, bro. I'm leaving the country.
Enjoy that dick.
And you know I will.
Oh man.
You know I will.
You know damn well. You know damn well that's being screen recorded, probably.
Nah, son, I don't think so, dog. Because y'all motherfuckers talk about Thailand, son. See, if you go to Thailand, son, you can literally, there's a video there, bro. Like the guy goes one day in Thailand. It's a dude, regular clothes. 1 week in Thailand. Now he's wearing like a shirt and some linen pants. 1 month in Thailand. Now he's wearing a skirt and freaking in a t-shirt.
Okay.
1 year in Thailand, and he's literally transitioned to an entire training.
Okay, so what we were talking about before you came in here is questions that I was being asked inside of the podcast topics, such as when Civil War happens, when you make those rules, at what point do you figure out who gets zeroed out and who doesn't? In my opinion, if it's one guy that happened to drop the bubble once and he's always bubbled, if he gets zeroed out, that's not too big of a deal versus that person that repeatedly drops his bubble, being zeroed out every single void. That's the kind of person you want to get out of your nation and let him go into the new 1,100 nations or 1,200 nations. And he can go ahead and tell them that he knows how to play the game. He came from an older nation, but he will not tell them that he got zeroed out. That's for damn sure. I can promise you that. But that's if you ever hear that kind of person. Now, if someone comes into your nation that says that they used to play in an older nation, they know what they're doing, and you see their city growing fast, that's probably a good guy to listen to. But if he ain't growing fast and you're like a 34 and he's still sitting at 16 screaming that he knows the game, he's there's your answer right there of what kind of player he was in the older nations. If that makes sense, because I've seen so many people say, well, this guy, he came from a 200s nation and he said this, and I'm like, what level he is? Oh, he's a 16. What level are you? Oh, I'm a 30. Yeah, you really gonna listen to a level 16-year-old or a level 16 versus where you're at now? I really wouldn't do that.
Well, what do you just to close that last topic about this fucking Tifa stuff and all this shit, just going back to that really quick, get to my closing arguments with this shit. This goes for the whales and all the medium spenders and the casual spenders and the non-spenders and bitch ass fucking gay mid-rangers. Like the game, the goal of the game isn't what y'all think it is. It's not, I need to buy every pack because I need to be ahead of every fucking body or the next cocksucker. Okay, that's not the goal of the game. Y'all think y'all playing this game exactly as Camel wants you to play this game. Max buy everything, and then you're gonna win.
Well, yeah, it's a longevity game. So, guys, you're playing a game that you're building. It takes years to build, and just remember, like even myself, even how strong I am right now, other players are going to catch up to me. And to where I'm not going to be able to zero them out by myself. It's going to have to be a team effort. So in these newer nations, if you got that whale, and you're depending on him to win, there's two things that's going to happen, or possibly three. One, he's going to get sick of carrying your nation and leave, and go to a different nation that has just as many spenders as them. Or two, he's going to kill your nation.
Well, yeah, guess that's like partial point of what I was trying to say, but I'm talking about like generally building your castle. Like whenever you're buying these packs and stuff like that, doing your tight ends, leveling up stuff, you know, getting these stupid Tifa crackhead bullshit that's coming out right here. The idea of the game isn't exactly to max buy everything and thinking that you're going to be ahead. Just like that stupid fucking island. Like, this is the fucking biggest waste of fucking money I've ever seen. I'm so mad at myself that I tested it, but I probably saved people maybe tens of thousands of dollars just testing this bullshit out. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So the idea is not to be stronger than the next guy who has a bigger wallet than you. The idea is to be somewhat in the ballpark of where he's at. Because although the cocksucker like lead guy's bitch ass, cunt, fag,
Hey,
like
hey. Come on. Lee God. I'm gonna back him up on that because Lee God he has helped a lot of players out with knowledge too.
He knows who his dad is. He knows who his dad is. Anyway, so going back to that, like understand this, right? He's got maybe 80 to 100 grand more in his castle than I do, right? And our fights are about within for fleet. You know what I'm saying? No buffs on my side like that. Fleet for fleet, we're about 120,000 troop difference. Okay? So do you think, in any way, shape, or form, that if we're that close, that if somebody, maybe even a baby C-37 comes and backs me up when I'm fighting him, right? Do you think that's worth 100 grand difference? I don't think so.
Well,
so you build your skills, just build it around it, like, you know, just get the first skill, the first tier of stuff, second tier of stuff, but don't try to max buy everything, bro, because they're gonna outspend you every single time. So the idea is just to get the first couple of things of it, whatever it is, whether it's the Tifa fucking bullshit or whether it's some of the Titan shit or some of the plane stuff. Just be within their spec, and you'll be able to hang with them, son.
So,
and that's how you beat the.
So you're saying if you and Lee God were going at it, right, and if you had another 37 or another city come and help you out, well, what if one of these 541s helps him out?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? If he gets help, of course he's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But that's the idea, right? The idea is just to suppress him with as much minimal effort as possible. You understand what I'm saying? If I can hold him, because I can hold him. If me and him got in a fight at a tower or something, I'm gonna hold him for a while. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody comes in to help me, and we're gonna beat him. Now, remember, these are that dude's a mega whale versus a budget whale. Okay, so understand what's fighting, what two people are fighting. You're talking about a guy that's max buying shit versus a guy that just smarts buy shit. Okay, so whose side are you gonna look at more? Are you gonna look at the guy that's max buying everything, or are you looking at the guy that's kind of being smart about what he's buying?
I think I'm looking at the person that's whatever he's buying, using it the smart way.
Yeah,
like
that's me.
You're a smart buyer. You know where to put your money at and stuff like that. But on the other hand, Lee God's a max buyer, and he knows where to put the stuff at. He's not only a max buyer, but he's also a very smart player.
Yeah, he's a smart player. I like to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But everything that he's doing at this point, I mean, look, bro, Lee God's my boy, son. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually my boy. I don't mean to say fuck him and shit like that, but he's my boy. I like to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the shit that he's doing, I already called out that he was gonna get fucked over with. For example, he stopped working on anti-mid-range stats. Now mid-rangers are coming over there and catching them and pulling down his pants and sticking their dick inside of him.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question, Raz. While we're on the topic of sticking dicks in people, if you got Void against a nation after your well, you already got merged, so your merger, if you have Void against like Lumber's Nation 2A5, which is, even though I'm not sure if they're still in civil war, but I know they were a little back. Do you think your nation be able to take on 2A5? And here's the thing, you guys are 100 nations, you know, give or take. But with the second merger, you guys are pretty much almost equal in strength wise, like nation BP. So I mean, you guys will be seeing each other sooner or later in Void.
I'll try him. I'll try Lumber's Nation. I ain't scared of this bitch ass. Fuck him. Tell him I said fuck them and fuck their mom.
I don't need to tell him because he's listening to it.
Okay, Lumberg, yeah, Lumberg, fuck your nation. They're all bitches. Challenge me on board. Y'all can all suck my dick. I'll fight all of y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Man.
With a cherry on top.
But I think...
Yo, Raz, take a breath. I want to hear from Lumberg. All right? Take a breath.
Okay, Big Bird. Where's your mom at? I gotta go suck her tits.
All right, yeah, honestly, I want to hear... We were in the middle of talking of Lumberg like a half hour ago, and really like to hear what he was saying. And honestly, I don't even remember what the topic we were talking about is it anymore. But maybe Lumberg might.
Oh, Raz has completely derailed my thought process. As well.
Mine too.
He's like a bad drug, right?
He's a bad drug.
Bad drug? What the fuck, Lumber? I can't. Lumber, I thought
he
we
just called you fentanyl-laced coke.
Yeah, he called me.
He just called you fentanyl-laced coke.
Dude, that's terrible. That's terrible.
I mean, Raz is
Raz is a smart guy, right? If you could just like put a muzzle on him, like where he wouldn't just be so obnoxious. I mean, I think it would be great.
That's who I
He's a
am,
smart
Mom.
dude. And it's like,
Mom, that's
Raz
why-
is just like, shine the spotlight on me. Look, I'm doing something right.
Exactly.
I mean, dude, you're saying
Yeah.
stuff about, like, smart spending. You're spending tens of $1,000s on a mobile game, right? So, like, let's
fair enough. Fair.
given our
fair.
audience may be smart, but we're all pretty stupid that we're playing this game.
Yeah, we're all fucking retarded. Yes, we're all.
We're all suckers when it comes down to it. We all.
We're all a sucker. Yes, Lumberg. Even you.
And here's the thing.
My stuff included.
Here's the thing. We all know we are, and we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, it's
Still
like
here.
it's like you're sucking dick, right? And then somebody comes up and asks you, "Do you like sucking dick?" And you say, "No, I don't like sucking it," but you're still sucking it. You just don't like it.
Do you say this from personal experience? Like I have. How do you get to, what do you mean? Like how am I supposed to relate to that? Like,
well, I'm just telling you, we're relating because right now we're spending money on something that we don't like to really spend, or we might like it, but we're still spending money doing it.
You know what? You have a problem when as soon as it reset hits, the first thing you do is go up to the specials.
Yeah, you go up straight to the specials.
That's when you know you have a problem. Because that's what
Yeah.
I do. I go straight there. What do they got? What
Yeah.
do they got? Like,
Yeah.
it's like you
Yeah, I
can
mean, it's
sit there
terrible,
and say
bro.
you're not going to spend, but if you're the first thing you do as soon as reset comes, go to that fucking specials, you got a problem. And I can admit it. We need a literally AOO anonymous.
I might have to be my next podcast. I might have to come out with a podcast. I might have to get starring Lumberg, and then actually give him some airtime. Since he's getting all butthurt over here.
I will say that since I got to 41, I did slow down on spending a little bit for the uranium, because that uranium dude, guys, it was freaking crazy spending for uranium to get to 41 in 3 months. It was fucking crazy.
Who are you telling, you cunt? You fucking sit there and took a bet with me that I couldn't get to fucking, what was it, C40 from like C38?
C41.
Yeah, I got fucked with that shit, bro. But you know what?
But you know what? I lit a fire underneath your ass and you did it.
Yeah, but you didn't fuck me up because I knew that the Black Friday sale was coming and all them other sales were coming. So I already knew I had it in the bag. Like, for example, if you're looking at uranium, right, you wait for the major events to come in, like Mother's Day and all that stupid shit. And then, they're going to have passed. Like, for example, this event that just passed, right? This event that just passed, you could have got, like, the stupid, what is it, the Titan stupid event where you could literally get tickets to trade in for uranium or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking the Titan event. Yeah, actually, I didn't use my Titan things on uranium. I used them for those purple officer skills, or those the frags. I used it for that because when I get that, like Friday comes and Selena comes out, and I'm gonna upgrade her. I want to be able to get my breakthrough open, unlocked, because I got the 5 stars. And people's been asking me, should we go with the Unworldlies or should we go with the Breakthrough? I would definitely say go with the Breakthrough. Get that to, I don't know, level 10, 10, maybe 15, or 4. We'll just say, we'll say 12. We'll say 12. We'll say 12, and then jump to the Unworldlies We'll say 12.
I'm gonna
just
go
to make
ahead.
it safe.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and say go with Unworldlies before going with the Breakthrough. This is my opinion. I'm gonna tell you why. Before y'all sit there and clown me on it. Lead God's got the fucking Breakthrough. I don't even have a fucking 5-star on Selena, and it's still fucking close.
Well,
so I think you should worry about the 6-star attributes, because in the 6-star attribute there is an additional long range attack in there. It's an officer that specializes in helping long rangers, and I think additional stats in the 6-star is more beneficial than her alt.
So you got for long range, you got long range attack, long range defense, long range HP, attack against long range boost, and then defense long range boost, enemy long range attack reduction. Ooh, that's a good one right there. I'm not gonna lie. And enemy mid range attack reduction. That's another good one that I'll probably be getting as well. So when I get it, I'm not worried about melee defense reduction. So enemy long range attack reduction, enemy mid range attack reduction, and then long range attack, and probably long range attack boost.
I mean, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say that's pretty much situational about what you're fighting. So if you have just divide that with some mid-range stuff. If you have a bitch-ass mid-ranger you're dealing with, or you have a heavy mid-ranger, because you can't ignore the mid-rangers. But y'all motherfuckers keep doing this shit. You know what mid-rangers remind me of? They remind me of the kids that you're in school, right? You're in school and you're talking to a bunch of girls, and then this little bitch-ass fruitcake comes from behind you and just pulls down your pants in the middle of talking to the fucking girls. That's what a mid-range.
It's kind of like how when me and Lumber were talking and you came in and you just pulled my pants down.
Right? Exactly. That's exactly what I did. And Lumber gave me a reach around while I was doing it.
Oh man, I don't see Lumber giving you a reach around, but I mean I don't see him doing that. But I mean, I don't know. I want to see that breakthrough skill. I really truly do. I want to see what it does. I know one of my players in my nation has level 2, which I mean level 2 really ain't that big. You ain't gonna really see any difference in level 2, because usually you don't really see big differences to level 18 when it's maxed. Then it fucks. But level 2 ain't gonna be done. And then we had another guy that went to the first tier of the 6-star.
No, I don't think Max buying her like y'all motherfuckers were doing. I don't think that was smart. I just waited for her fucking packs to come out. Because literally, all right, so let's talk about this, right?
I didn't max buy her. I bought them all other than the last 2 $100 packs. So I bought one of the $100 packs, but didn't get the other one. But now I'm kind of regretting it, because now I don't either have the breakthrough skill or that one, the new tier for the 6-star. I'm kind of regretting doing that.
I'll be trying to tell y'all stop fucking max buying this shit, or almost max buying this shit, because you know what? As Camel does, it's like the little meme with the fisherman that he's like, so close, you gotta be quicker than that. You know what I'm talking
about? You are right on that. But with that being said, those little that Titan event that we had, you were able to get those purple officer frags, and for instance, Lee God, he had over 400 of them saved. So he was able to get when we were all sitting at 3.5 stars, he was already got his 6-star unlocked.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, that's why I would always suggest when you get that. I mean, other than the Caddy Island stuff, maybe that house, what are they called, the mansion or the helicopter. I mean, if you have those at level 12, I would definitely suggest just getting those purple officer frags and save them, because I wish I would have done that, and I didn't, and I would have saved it for a new officer. Now, some players won't save them; they'll just use them because they're close. And I get that. You're close, you're almost there. But I would definitely suggest saving them and use them only for new officers.
Yeah, or you could drop fucking $3,000 in a freaking stupid ass roll event, the little roll in the dice shit, and then you'll have a chance to win 2 of those officer frags when you're rolling the the freaking stupid ass lottery thing. You know when it gives you like the fucking that angelic.
No, I
angel
know
or whatever?
exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about. And honestly, dude, I got like 28 of those, 28 Selena frags from that.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, but it's a good point, bro. I mean, I think the moral of this podcast is, I guess, like if you're trying to like compete with another whale or some shit, but just be within their level, bro. Because I mean, fuck, bro. League Guy's got another $100,000 on me in this fucking castle, and we're close. I'd be pretty pissed off if I was Lead Guy, if you ask me.
Well, I mean, with that being said, I mean, everyone. I'm not gonna be able to compete against like Ronaldo. There's no fucking way. He's got like he could spend like literally 200 times as much as I can. Same with League God, and same with like Ali. Those. So to try to compete, so to try to compete with those kind of monsters, I mean, there's like different levels of monsters, and those are like.
I don't think Ali. I don't think Ali's in a monster a level of the Ronaldo.
Dude, have you not been paying attention to his account, dude? He is nearly maxed out. Like, he literally went after Ronaldo, would hit him like literally 50, 60 times, and each time he lost, he was spending more money to get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and finally he was able to beat him. So to match that kind of power, and it was like literally buff versus buff. Dude,
he got him with his pants pulled down, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These mid rangers be doing, son. They be catching y'all slipping. They be catching y'all and be pulling y'all's pants down, running away. Like that dude, just a tip. That's what he fucking does. He just runs around. He did that shit to fucking G1, right? He fucking ran up, right? He beats G1, right? Then he goes and throws his fucking parade. God, I beat G1. I'm the best fucking bro. That's it. Mid rangers is shit. Mid rangers is shit. Then G1 adjusts his formation and like literally brings him back to reality, right? And then like fucking but that's what the thing with the mid range is. Those are the guys that pull down your pants. Like, if you ignore them, and you see a little bastard coming from behind you while you're talking to some bitches in front, if you ignore him, he's gonna pull your pants down. League Guy was ignoring him. Now the Monkey King is farming his dumbass. He's farming his dumbass. And I told Lead Guy, I told y'all this shit in podcasts. I told y'all this shit a bunch of fucking times. Nobody wanted to listen to me because nobody wants to listen to Raz when Raz was trying to tell Lead Guy what to do on his fucking castle because he just can't do that because that's Lead Guy and that's Raz. Raz can't correct Lead Guy. But Raz was telling Lead Guy to fucking get the reduction for the mid-range, and he refused. He went all long range and shit. Now he's fucking Monkey King's farm. He's Monkey King's farm.
I mean, yeah, but we're talking about League Guy can change his stats within one day.
He can do whatever he wants,
he
but
can
I'm
do
telling you right now. But he has no. The problem with him is he has to. Once he changes his stat, you have to adjust your fleet and understand what your fleets are doing now. So not only did you change your stats, you have to now adjust and learn how to use your fleet again because that's what it is. Like, for example, when you start going more melee HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden you're losing more troops because you're not using the right formation to adjust to compensate for the stat adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Like he ignored the mid rangers for so long that like they're taking advantage of him. See, well, I'm gonna fight the Monkey King and I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. I'm gonna beat that motherfucker's ass. I've said this shit before about every motherfucker I've ever.
Nobody. You ain't beat nobody.
Listen, this isn't anything new to me. What y'all motherfuckers are doubting me. Y'all said I couldn't beat real young. Y'all said, bro, you're my farm, so be quiet. You're my farm. So I can sit here. I can sit here, right? Every time I said I couldn't be. I can't. I'll be real young one day. And y'all said, "Oh, you can't do it." I started beating his ass. Then I said, "You know what? I'm gonna start beating TB Shade one day." Then I heard a motherfucker, "Y'all can't do it." I started doing it. Then I said, "I'm gonna start beating Ram City." Y'all can't do it, Raz. Now I can do it. So just like I said, like the 3 or 4 or 5 other times of all the motherfuckers I slapped, when I say something and when I say I'm gonna do it, I fucking do it. And this ain't. And Monkey King, he ain't nothing new to me. I'm a slap
Well, write
his
this
ass.
shit down. In 3 years, we'll talk about it.
It ain't no 3 years, but it's gonna be within this year that I slap that booty.
Now you're talking about you're talking about Monkey King.
I fought Monkey King, and I can tell you right now, Razzle don't know shit when it comes
I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass. You're a mid range. You don't know.
I would clap the shit out of you, Razzle, and I'm telling you.
No, you're not, bro. You're not gonna clap me, bro. I'm telling you, you're not gonna clap me. Listen, I've always been honest of who can clap me and who can't. I slapped Morbius' ass too, and y'all motherfuckers were saying that I couldn't beat his ass. Y'all motherfuckers think, you know the problem with y'all dumbasses? Y'all really think, right? When y'all see my Titans, the level, his Titan level is 40 and mine is 45 and 44 respectively. I have 150,000 BP on him, right? Y'all really think that matters to me? Y'all realize that I'm beating motherfuckers that have that? Y'all realize that, right? Y'all all sit here and underestimate me just based on what y'all
I'm not
think.
disagreeing with you if you're going LRA.
And wait, let me finish. Y'all motherfuckers do the same. Bro, the shit that's funny to me about y'all motherfuckers is y'all sit there and look at me, right? Y'all think y'all understand my build, but y'all don't. Just like Willie didn't understand my build.
I've seen your fleet set up. What are you talking about?
And then when I fought Sachi's ass, right? Y'all motherfuckers, oh yeah, he's gonna clap the fuck out of you, Raz. And I slapped his ass. I destroyed him. It was easy. All I did was adjust my fucking fleet form because I knew what he was gonna do. He's gonna do that gay ass shit. I'm gonna add a bunch of back row, and that's gonna protect my Titan.
Did he get you afterwards after you adjusted? I'm just curious. I'm really
No,
curious.
he did. No, he did. No, he didn't. He did.
So he didn't
get
adjust
me on
again?
offense. He didn't get me on offense. He didn't get me on defense. Punt.
I've never fought him.
boy.
I'm wanting to fight him. I've never fought him.
Yeah, well, he's gonna beat your ass. I'll tell you that because I know exactly how he sits, bro. That motherfucker's strong as fuck. He's gonna beat your ass. But y'all not understanding me, bro. Y'all not
The
understanding.
only way you can beat me is by fleet setup. That's it.
I mean, he's gonna beat you with that in fleet size.
I can get up to about 660, 670.
Yeah, that's what you and President and all kind of other stupid shit. You can't even get that far. You're not even Lieutenant Colonel. What are you talking about?
Well, you know that little thing that you keep dogging, the little thing called Island. I've focused on all.
Regardless, but you're not lieutenant. You're not Lieutenant Colonel. That dude is not even a colonel. He's a fucking brigadier now.
Well, look,
His island is way better than yours.
I will know the next mine reset, so you know. I am curious.
And his island is way better than yours.
But my
his
Titans are max and his are not. My warplane is way higher.
His tags are max too. And his
no, they're
warplane's
not.
max.
No, they're not. You need to take a closer look there, Skippy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Woody, log on Sachi account so Skippy over here can read. In Louisiana, they teach you reading classes last.
What nation is he in?
465.
465.
Yeah.
465.
That's hold up your fingers, Razzle, so you can count.
I think I'm starting to need to count fingers trying to find a damn thing.
That's just a glass.
There it is.
That's
right
not
there.
Now, explain to Razzle what Max Titans are, because he has no idea.
All right, let me look at this dude's shit.
Go ahead and look, and then apologize in a second.
Let me look at this shit.
Go ahead and look, Skippy.
3 million.
So he's basically max.
Woody, can you show him the difference in what Max Titans look like on
Max,
yours?
okay, max what? It's 3.2. Wow.
That's 100, 150, 200.
That's also leveling up that fucking fleet shit, that fleet run march shit all the way max. You get a fuck ton of that shit.
He's not max. He's not max at all. Just so
no, I guarantee he focused on all the fucking shit that was important.
He's easily 75.
Look at his island, Woody. Let's look at his island.
You just got done saying Island is worthless, and now
I'm saying for his fleet size.
Okay, so his badges are 21 and 22.
Yeah, he got nice. I'll give him that.
Nice badges.
Yeah, he's got strong badges.
He's at
level and back like
he's a
0.3, 0.4.
He's a 3-star island at 18.3.
That's nice.
He's got the yacht, the silver yacht.
That's all nice.
17 at carousel, 22.
Bro, there's no way you're 670 in fleet size, bro. There's no way. I'll literally bet
I
you.
wasn't even president. I was running 659 and trying.
Okay, but a 670 and 659 is a very big. I don't even think you're 659, but I want to see that.
I'm not going to need it to clap you, just so you know.
No, you will need
it.
And you will. You're not going to clap. I don't even think, bro. You know how I know you're not 659, bro? Because I'm literally 664 full tilt, and you're like literally your fleet size is nowhere near mine. You're more like 640ish, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not even gonna matter. I'm still gonna bust your ass, number one. But number two, me having that much more troops than you is gonna be a problem, son.
You're gonna need all the help you can get, I assure you.
I need all the help I can get, bro. I'm gonna still bust it. Bro, you're gonna be really, really shocked. You're gonna go back. You're gonna go back to Bodizi and you're gonna be like, dude, I need a refund on this castle because Raz just beat my ass with a lot less.
Raz, it would be embarrassing, just so you know.
Bro, you're gonna be like, well, how can you embarrass me if your Titans are better than mine?
I'm just telling you, it would be. I don't know. Lee God embarrasses you all the time. I'm sure I can only imagine what
I have yet. Wait, who embarrasses me?
Lee God.
Okay, that's Lee God. That's not you. That's nobody else. Nobody else in this fucking game is embarrassing me like that. Well, and that's not even an embarrassment. If I'm hanging with them with 100,000 troops, that's not an embarrassment. That's a good fight.
It's a good fight, but a loss. Just last time I checked.
I mean, a loss is a loss, but I mean, if I look at if I see a guy, right? If I'm racing a car, if I'm racing my GTR, right? My GTR makes 1,800 horsepower, right? Because it does in real life. And I'm racing a dude's GTR that's 3,500 horsepower because they make those, right? And he beats me, right? He has another 250,000, right? But he only beats me by a car length. Do you think I'm mad? No. He beat me by a car length.
That reminds me of that movie Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
When he goes, I almost beat you. And Vin Diesel says, dude, you fucking lost by a mile. When it was like only inches.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you lost. But see, that's the thing, right? This is the name of the game is how much did you spend to get that far? If you spend that much more, if you spend that much more than me, right, and I'm there with you, I'd be pissed off.
You're a baller on a budget. I can't.
Yeah, I am a baller on a budget. I am definitely a baller on a budget. I got no shame in my game. And you know what?
I'm not much different than you, Raz. You know that. I'm a baller on a budget too. I'm not no big jump.
Yeah, how much? Okay, you know what? Fuck this. How much you bought for that city for, bro? I know. How much did you trade?
Hey, Raz.
Yeah.
Hey, Raz. Before you ask that question, what's your unbuffed fleet size?
What?
What's your unbuffed fleet size?
Who's asking that?
Big Bird. I'm just curious.
I don't know, bro. It's over 500,000.
I'm sure it's over 500,000 because I am, and I'm sure you're over me.
I'm 100% sure that I'm over 500,000.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I'm 100 without any buffs. I'm over 500,000 for sure. I think like almost 520. Well, actually, over 5.
Cool.
Big, you're not gonna fuck with me either, bro. I'll slap the shit out you in the game too, bro.
Raz, it's all love on my side, man. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, Raz, I'm a Raz supporter. All right, I appreciate you.
Wait, what? You're a what?
I'm a Raz supporter.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
Well, we need to talk to Tip about him kissing the ring.
I'm a Raz clapper.
But Tip's gotta learn, son. Like, this motherfucker, he need to get. He just like I don't know.
I'll tell you what, you got to give Raz credit. He'll go down fighting. I'll give you that. Even though he knows LRA sucks, he still goes down fighting.
Hey, right, here we fucking go. He sounds like a Hillary supporter saying that shit, bro. What's wrong with y'all, motherfucker?
Oh, now you know I'm in Texas, so you know that.
I don't know, y'all motherfucker. I don't know. So you talking like a Hillary supporter, son.
Come on now, you've been to Texas. You done seen what it's like in Texas.
I don't know, bro. I can't wait to go to the Philippines, though, baby. I'm about to go over there. Look, bro. You know what I noticed? Bro, I just want to touch on this little topic real quick.
Well, let's
when are we
hold
gonna
on.
get the 567-374 Void War?
367. 367.
No. 567-374.
Once we stop our Civil War shit in 567, I'm not against.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why y'all talking about Void with us. Didn't y'all get y'all's asses whooped by my second home 343? Where's my boy Sultan at, man? Where's the pirate at, man? Sultan, where you
we
at,
got
man?
beat by 700 million points, and about 80% of the nation didn't even play. All I heard was you lost.
As
a matter of fact, the number 1, number 2, and number 3 player were all who was it? Oh, that's right, it was our nation.
I don't know.
So if the rest of the nation had played, we probably would have won as always. But we didn't. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. No matter if you won by an inch or a mile, baby. Winning's a win.
Hey, I tell you what, we could lose the next 10 voids and still have a higher win ratio than your nation.
That's all right, bro. I bet you're not gonna beat us in Global Conquest if we see your ass. If I see you in Global Conquest, y'all done.
I'm talking about wasting money. Are you serious? You go buy all the little triangles and things?
If I see you in Global Conquest, since it's not Void, we're gonna zero the fuck out you, bro. Like, you know, I'm like, I know how strong your nation is.
Why don't I
It's gonna be like Iron Blood now. You can't join the last 10 minutes of it and start playing.
I want to hear that. And then I'm zeroed your fucking ass in Iron Blood. But what you talking about?
but that's a-
secrets and no TC. Just so you know.
But that's a
Hey, no, fuck
technique.
that.
That's a
Fuck
technique,
that,
though.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna say something about this shit because Iron Blood pisses me off, though. Because I can literally be snoring, sleeping, and dead asleep, and Iron Blood is like the stupidest fucking times ever, bro. I literally had jerked off, went to sleep, right, and I set my alarm clock, and I noticed that fuck Iron Blood. I get back on, and I fucking sit there and notice that I didn't wipe my fucking hands, so I had cum all over it. So I'm sitting there like, oh
This
my
guy.
god. Fucking get an Iron Blood. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I just wipe my hand, go in there. I see just a tip. I zeroed his bitch ass, and somebody else dropped the
did
tip
not
on me.
zero me. You couldn't even
You
hit
your
me.
ass
What
up.
are you
Good
talking about?
fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bounced around you like a fucking ping
Bro,
pong.
my motherfucker was running around, boy. Just a tip.
And you
was like,
came in when I wasn't even playing. I dropped my account in there just to get free shit.
Yeah, I know. You gave me some free kills. Thank you.
Yeah, all at what, 2K?
I don't know, but I don't know. It was a little more than that, but you know.
That's what
A burn is a burn tip. A burn is a burn tip.
It'll give you if that gives the LRA player something.
Bro.
You got bragging rights.
That's kind of what I. That's kind of what I do. Is I jump into Iron Blood, maybe like play like 5 minutes just to get enough for the points to get the reward, and I jump out.
Now
Bro,
we'll tell you
let
this:
me
we
tell you-
can't do it. We can't do it in our globe anymore, Woody, because the freaking 555. Their 3 top players, Monkey King, what's the Pikachu, and the other guy. They literally bounce around together, all 3 of them, and they just gang bang everybody.
Oh
It's
yeah,
insane.
dude, I got
Alright, so let me
hit.
tell you what this-
Hold on. I got hit by the Beast
Yeah.
and was it Beast, Ducky, and all them. I literally just when I was logging on, I had like a million troops left. I was like, okay, I gotta go to work, and I just logged off, right? And they literally ported right next to me. All 3 of them just fucking gangbanged me. Like I straight up felt like I was getting it in the mouth and the ass at the same time.
Literally,
Wait,
literally.
wait,
You're healing troops
wait.
and they're hitting you. You put a shield, their shield breaking it.
Oh, I won't heal troops in
Well,
Iron Blood. I know better than that.
So
I know
let
better
me-
than that.
So let me tell you what this bitch did in Iron Blood, bro. This is the most humiliating. Like this, Camel needs to fix this shit, bro, because they pissed me off with this bullshit. Okay, so did you remember when I said a C-35 is clapping everybody in my fucking razzle dazzle shit talk room? I mean, there's a C-35 clapping everybody in the fucking Iron Blood. I think Demon's dumbass from the Gay Clan in 385 was sitting there, got fucked up. That C-35 was clapping C-41s, bro. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit, bro. This shit pissed me off. Okay, so the C-41, right? I mean, the C-35, it's a C-35, bro. This stupid bitch was max buying troops, right? She was putting a stupid fucking grenade shit that basically plays defense on your shit, right? She's max buying troops, right? And then she'll just fog and she'll go in the middle of the map, wait for some dumbass with a C-45 to hit her. And she literally was number 1 the entire time until I saw what she was doing, and then I just started chasing this bitch. I just started, because she had like 7-8 million troops in her fucking castle, right? So you have these dumbasses that are C-41. I even saw, I think Dreadnought got fucked up by it, because he sent a regular fleet into, he didn't even expand. He sent a regular fleet into her, and literally got destroyed, and literally feeding her points. So I'm like, how the fuck is a C-35 number 1? Now, I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, this bitch. So I started, dude, I literally turned on the tracker. I said, you know what? I'm going to kill this bitch. I'm literally just going to kill this bitch.
And
Because this
you
is
did
bullshit.
not.
So I turned on. Huh?
And you did not, right?
No, I destroyed her. I fucking zeroed that bitch 4 times. The shit that pissed me off was the bitch kept healing. She
It took
kept
Raz a
healing.
while to find somebody to beat.
No, that shit pissed me off. Dude, I literally got the... Oh, wait. You know what? I got the fucking battle reports. I'll post
Yeah,
it.
but
I'll
I mean,
post it in-
honestly, Iron Blood. I mean, come on, it's Iron Blood, guys. Like,
Fake news.
like
But that's
listen,
bullshit,
dude.
dude.
Iron Blood was designed to take all your speeds and your heals away, so you end up having using gold during Void or GC, because it is literally
they have
2
to-
days away.
I don't think it really was designed for that, Woody. I really think it was designed
Well,
to
it
allow
was
the
it was
C-34s,
it was set up. It
36s,
was
and 37s to experience what it's like to be a whale.
Well,
That's what
it's,
Dude,
they
that's
put it
bullshit,
perfect.
bro.
They put it perfectly timed to where it runs right into. Well, you end up if you're going to be competitive, you're going to use everything you have, all your ports, all your speeds, and all your heals, right? So 2 days later, you can't get enough speeds unless you use your gold. So I mean, in the same way with that Polar Invasion, you're using all your speeds, and like 2 days later, you got Void or stuff like that.
Sucks speeds. That's Polar Invasion.
I mean, I like Polar Invasion, but man, I don't know that one. The 8, I think the 8 things of it kind of got like.
The best thing about Polar Invasion is the mares. I'll say that.
The mares are insane. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Camel has to fix that bullshit, bro, because that's a fucking bad glitch, bro. That's bullshit, dude. Like, I think that's the biggest
What glitch?
game.
What glitch?
Dude, bro, I'm gonna say I don't think it's a glitch, but I think it's not fair. Like, okay, it says you're gonna buy troops, right? It is a glitch. Fuck that. It is a glitch. I'm gonna say it is a fucking glitch because you know what, bro? It says, oh, you're gonna get some troops. Buy these troops right now, right? Why the fuck are they giving T12s to a C35?
To be competitive.
No,
yeah, it's exactly what it is. It gives. They're trying to get them to grow to be a C36 or 30.
It's like it's like sending. Hold on, it's like going into a car lot, right, to buy a car, and they send you home with the car. It's called a pup. You know, it's kind of something like that. Okay, so here these 35s are getting a T12s, right? So now they got a taste of what it's like. So why not give them a taste of it? Send them home with a pup. They know what they can do if they got to 38 to get those T12s. So why not push to 38 to get those T12s? Because now they see what they can do and what they can do against players that, around 38s.
Bro,
I mean, it's.
Bro, if you had an 8 million, okay, but listen, okay, that's fine if they want to sit here and see what it's like to fuck around with T12 troops, bro. But this is bullshit. Right, this is bullshit that a C35, right? It's max buying troops, and the stupid bitch kept healing. You know what? Every time I hit her, right, she would like try to run before I would hit her and port random port somewhere. I literally turned on tracker just to hunt that little cunt. And
I'm surprised you didn't have tracker on the whole time in the first place.
No, I did because I was just minding my own business until I saw. You didn't see when I went in the razzle dazzle shit, and I was like, dude, there's a C35 clapping everybody. What the fuck? And I swear, I think Faith hit her and got fucked up. I swear, I thought I saw that shit, bro. It was bullshit, dude. Bullshit. And she's getting all these points. She's getting all these points from stupid ass hitting her, right? Because everybody thinks it's just a fucking. It's like the ultimate trap, bro. Everybody thinks she's just a piece of shit C35 that's not max buying troops and not spending on tickets. There's got to be the stupidest event and the stupidest form of strategy I've ever seen.
That's because they're not sending full fleet. They're not full fleet in her.
No, they're not, no. She's just playing defense. She's just playing.
No. But listen, if you hit her with a full fleet, you'll kill her.
Yeah.
But they're seeing a C35, and like you said, they're only sending a regular fleet. That's how they're losing.
But you got to.
When I saw that, dude, when I saw that, right, I hit her with a regular fleet, and I saw it before. Well, you know how like when you hit somebody, right, and the fucking fleet, you see the fleet, right? You see the numbers of units that they have on the other side before your army impacts with them, right? I'm already fucking literally like fucking desperately press and retreat so the bitch doesn't get no points out of me. So I retreat, and then I'm like, okay, bitch, I see what you're doing. Fully expand and hit her ass again, and then I got a mind right like that.
I knew you were a dick tease.
Fucking little cunt.
Were you? I gotta ask you, Raz. Were you more mad that they were in first place, or were you more mad that they were able to zero out 41s?
He was mad because
or at this point, hold on. No. Or at this point, they outsmarted you at that point.
No, they didn't outsmart me.
Well,
no, they did not outsmart me.
Until you figured it out what they were doing.
No, Daddy. Outsmarting me is her.
Listen, you're taking it. You're not listening to the whole thing. Before you figured out what they were doing, they were outsmarting you.
Oh yeah.
And then once you figured it out, it went the other way. That's what I'm saying.
No, because when I hit her, this is when I really found out. It's when I first hit her. When I first hit her, I was smashing.
You were what?
This fucking Filipino girl's calling me. All right, when I hit her, right, I was fucking press and retreat so she wouldn't get that kind of score on me, right? So we got like even scores on that shit because I ran my ass off. Then I started hitting her because I saw what she was doing from jump, and then she started running away because she knew I figured the stupid shit out. And it was the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. How do you see a C-41? Me, the Razzle fucking Dazzle chasing a C-35 to kill her because the stupid bitch is teleported everywhere, and dumbasses like Just a Tip is hitting her with a regular fleet, dying homosexually.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, some of us, such as myself, I don't really go all out on Iron Blood anymore. So why would I?
No.
Why would I send a whole fleet if I'm just trying to get the points and log out? Now,
Maybe the fucking nerd, bro.
her on the other hand, she had she's a 35, right? And she was in first place. If you're a 35 and you're in first place and you see other 41s there, and you're in first place and still pulling away, yeah, you're probably going to end up like wasting everything you had just because, wow, I'm in first place as a 35 against 41s. I'm going to continue to go.
Oh yeah, that shit was dope, son. I'm not gonna lie, the little bitch had fucking. I mean, she's stupid for spending all of her fucking heals and all this. And dude, she poured like 15 times because I was coming after her, bro. This bitch was literally, she was never attacking, right? She would see a bunch of C-38s and C-41s like fighting each other, and she would just port fogged right in the middle, just in the middle. Right, and these dumbasses are like, oh, here's a C-35, let me hit this bitch, and then they all die. Shit's wild to me, dog. It was like the biggest exploit I've ever seen, though. So that's why I think this shit's gay.
So I think that with Iron Blood and Polar Invasion, if you don't buy those extra troops right off the bat and you wait to that third stage, I think it would benefit you more to get it at the third stage than buying them every single stage.
Why?
Because at the end, it's not going to cost you a lot to continuously heal your troops. And at the end of the stage, you can just buy them all and have that 7 million troops and send. It'll be saving you money, too.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't want fucking thing. I'm not having no stupid dumbass with a C-35 trying to razzle dazzle my motherfucking ass. That's bullshit, dog.
Well, I mean, it's almost sounded like at first like they were razzle dazzling you.
I hate that song now.
Well, why?
because it reminds me of fucking 550, right? They razzle dazzled me, right? Let me tell you what these motherfuckers did to me. And
I heard you got clapped. I heard you
laugh. Bro,
you were
I'm
so
mad.
confident you were gonna win.
Yeah, I know. I was
what
confident, and
happened?
it was one. It was
What
one, right?
happened?
I'm gonna tell you.
Did
I'm
you
about to
get
start
razzle dazzled by
No,
550?
They got me. I'm gonna give it to
you. Get razzle dazzled?
Yes, they did. I'm gonna give them their props right now because I'm talking about it right now. I brought it up. So look, this is what happened. So he sees motherfuckers. It's the Apex Clan. It's the Apex Clan and fucking gay ass Just a Tips old castle that I literally farmed.
And
like
you
literally.
got razzle dazzled?
No, this is what happened. So listen.
You got razzle dazzled. That's what happened.
You know Woody. So look on the deployment, they had one
He
deployed.
was confident too. He said,
No,
I'm gonna razzle dazzle him.
Yeah, well, they did. They were dead. They were done. You know what they did, right?
They were done.
I felt like they spent just enough so Camel can kick me out the final minute, dog. Because literally we were waiting to see. I told what? No, I told.
Is this called a razzle dazzle?
No. They, dude. We were waiting
this work?
to that last minute. They literally came, right? Let me tell you what they did. All right, they were sitting there using tornado on everybody. Wait, listen, and just so you know, bro, the guy you sold your city to has Down syndrome because this motherfucker literally.
Hey. They
traded your city. Traded your fucking city. Traded your fucking. Just so you know, Tip, the guy that you traded in your fucking city. Yeah, that motherfucker's got Down syndrome. You know what this dumbass did, right? Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and post that shit right in the fucking podcast because I
know what he did. They won.
No, I want everybody else to see what he did because you know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. This guy be the stupidest.
You got razzle dazzled by the bet.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, listen. When you see what this guy did, it was the funniest shit ever. It's gotta be like the biggest.
I know you showed it to me. I saw it.
Did you fall for it?
He did.
No.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I did. He fucking my clone beat his ass. This is what happened. My clone beat his ass, right? Like here we go.
Your clone?
My clone. Like you know how you have a clone? It's like 40 or 50 or it's like 60% more weaker than your main.
Yeah.
So basically, my clone killed his ass, right? And then he got mad. Just watch the fucking podcast channel, bro. Look, hold on. Where's the chat? Because this is gonna be this. This was when I realized that this guy was a fucking moron.
Well,
Right?
whatever they did, they won. I do know
No. Yeah. Well, you know what? If they want,
They
if they
won.
want to spend that
that.
much
Give them
more,
credit, Raz. Give them credit. You
Hey,
got
no, I
razzle
did.
dazzle.
I did. They called me slipping. They called me slipping. That's all they want.
You got razzle dazzle.
They got me. They got. They got.
An old, weaker
No,
account.
no, Camel. Look right here. Look. Here's what they did. Look, Woody.
Well, freaking post it.
Look on the podcast.
I'm looking. I'm not seeing it.
I did. Why the fuck? Hold on.
There it is.
There we go. Go.
All right, here we go.
All right. Now watch. Now watch. So I won that battle, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Look what he does.
You have
after.
more troops. Weird.
So he
Oh, man,
revived.
You're
So
talking.
he
Hold
revived.
on.
So
You're talking about Triangle War, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, he is.
Here, I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the Void and stuff.
No,
No.
no, no.
Don't fight him, Void.
Look what he does after. Look what he does after. That's the kicker right there. He revives after I beat his ass with the clone, and he tornadoes my fucking. What is it like? 2-3 units, which is my
See, what
Titans
you
only.
missed, Woody, is Razzle was talking shit in Razzle Discord hardcore how he was gonna razzle dazzle him and he was gonna do all this shit, and then 20 minutes
That
later,
But 20 minutes later, this is what happened. 20 minutes later, I had that whole thing. Cause I literally told my clients, like, listen, we're only gonna spend exactly what they spend, and then we're gonna make them fucking spend more just so they can lose in the end. And they
those guys
spent more.
are just
Right?
so you know.
No, we didn't fucking spend more. Are you kidding
They
me?
spent, dude. They had
You
tornadoes
dropped fucking
galore. son.
purples on like
No,
80
no,
fucking
no,
attacks.
God,
We
yeah,
were
how many,
like
bro? Your
3
entire,
times,
bro.
got
Y'all had like
re-rolled,
how many
no
how many
defensive
tornadoes did y'all have?
items,
How
and
many
you
tornadoes?
fucked up.
How many tornadoes y'all ran?
That's
How many
good.
tornadoes y'all ran? How many tornadoes y'all ran? I
3.
counted.
I was
No,
the
you're
first
lying.
one.
That was
And then
just
there was
on my
3 more.
castle. That was just on my castle
Wait.
alone.
3.
Y'all ran
We
3
didn't use
just on me
any
alone.
defensives.
That's my
Just on me
5-0.
alone. Y'all did it on 3. Y'all
ran
tornado.
purples the whole goddamn time.
Y'all tornado lying. Y'all tornado lying. Y'all tornado me 3 times because y'all couldn't
Yeah.
kill me first. Y'all tornadoed me 3 times. Y'all tornado
Now, is
lying.
this really
Then y'all tornado.
3 times you got.
Bro,
Yeah.
y'all had like 10 tornadoes in that entire match. Y'all had like
Razzle, you
10
lost.
tornadoes. Y'all had like 10 tornadoes.
You lost,
Had
Razzle.
like
Accept the
10
loss.
tornadoes, bro. Hey, no, bro, that's fine. Y'all outspend me. And then at the end, I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna wait until these motherfuckers keep spending, and then we're just gonna go ahead and tornado the other last 2, and then they spent more than we did, and we still won, right? So
No, you
literally,
lost.
right when we were
What are
fucking,
you talking about?
right when I was gonna kick these motherfuckers, I saw what they did. I was like, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna wait the last second and try me, right? They go in there and start tornado. I see it coming, and I'm literally, I already got the tornado ready. I go, and literally the game crashes. I was fucking pissed. Like, I was so mad,
Tip.
dog.
Pip talked to his VIP.
So
Nah,
it
son,
was
that's some bullshit. I believe it because Tip does
Hey,
fuck
you
the
know,
tip.
he said that in
Tip does
Discord.
fuck the tip, son. Just the fucking.
Crashes Discord, and sure enough, he used it as an excuse.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear just a prick. I don't want to hear just
That
a
is an
prick.
actual true story.
I don't want to hear just a prick. I don't want to hear this bullshit.
So it looks like in Triangle War 404 and SAS got 392. So I mean it was close, but I mean like we all say, a win's a win, a loss is a loss. If you're not first,
Yeah,
you're last.
bullshit. I tell you, I feel like Tip did talk.
You're not
That
first, you're last.
Basil doesn't agree with you, Woody.
motherfuckers are so lucky, dog.
Now,
They're so lucky, son.
now that we're on the Triangle War topic, here's something that people like the newer nations. When Triangle War first comes in, and you are able to look at the schedule, look through that schedule and see like literally go through every single nation that's in there and going through the map and see who's in there. If you like, for instance, I was up against Vegas. As soon as I seen that, I said, nope, we are not spending at all, because there's no way, guys. There's no way 141 can take on 641s. I don't care who you are. You can't.
Ronaldo did it.
Well, Ronaldo is a different story. He's
Just go in that bitch with Wolf. This is what you do. This is a strategy you do, right?
I know there's a strategy, but no.
All you gotta do, bro. All you have to do.
If you
is
got, let's say if Ronaldo had to go against 6 other Ronaldos strengths, he ain't gonna be able to do that.
I mean, all you gotta do is fucking eat the other.
You gotta finish.
All you have to do is literally this. Is what you do. I mean, you're attacking, right? So all you have to do is use a tornado on each one of them, right? But every time you're getting low on troops, only kill the other clan to eat to get your shit back up. and then use the tornado and use a tornado, and then go eat and eat and eat with the wolf until your troops come back, go back and eat.
Yeah, but the problem is with that is if they have all their big guys, and let's say they have all their big guys, right, in one general, the A side, right? They have it all in there. Once you start attacking them, you can't leave that and go back to the other side of the map and use a tornado or use a wolf. You can't do that.
If you really want a strategy to beat Ronaldo, bro, instead of using a stupid fucking monster, use damage reflection, bro.
Well, and defense, yes.
Yes. If you really want to beat him, you're not gonna beat him with fucking y'all having fucking shields. You're always gonna you're gonna slow his bitch ass down with damage reflection. Don't even use the mod. If y'all really want to beat this cocksucker, that's how you do it.
Well, damage reflection, honestly, I think is probably one of the best. Other than
it's not one of the best. It's the best because literally damage reflection is like OP as fuck to stop these cocksuckers whales like just a tip bitch ass.
It will stop. It will stop the whales, but I mean, it's really not going to do anything to like the smaller cities. It's going to be a waste.
It won't. But I won't. But as somebody as arrogant as Ronaldo's fucking dumbass, fucking somebody as arrogant as his ass, he's gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and just run through him. All right, go ahead, baby. I got that damage reflection ready for you right there. And then I'm gonna put this long, big dick, juicy anaconda right in your mouth when you get to me.
Well, I mean, you got to also hold on. You got to also think about is this if he knows that you're gonna damage reflect stuff all the time? I mean, he hits. Well, I'm just saying if he does, because he hits the first one with damage reflects. Let's say he wins and he's like, okay, well, now these guys are using damage reflects. What's the smartest thing they're gonna do? They're gonna send the little cities in to take that down, and then he's gonna hit you. That's the smartest way to do it, and that's most likely what he would do.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna force him to use more fucking. Is gonna force him to use more fucking people, which is how I had fucking 550. How I had them. They had more deployed than me. We had this shit won, but the deployment matters. So he's gonna have to deploy other people to deal with that shit, and you just go and you start tornadoing all his little cocksuckers, and then that's it. You're gonna have less deployed than he will. And then he's fucked. He's gonna be mad as a motherfucker. And then he gonna go call Campbell, go call his cousins and his uncles that work for Campbell and tell him that he wants a refund, and then they give it to him.
I mean,
did you win or lose, Razzle? I can't remember.
I won your mother's pussy over, right? So I mean, I don't know what else they want me to tell you, bro.
Well, hey, if you like that old cougar shit more too, you my friend, if that's all you can get.
I think you two need to ask for a void and just get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way.
I gotta slap him around because
he don't want that. He would never request it because Bo would come back and we would clap him and he would never hit.
No, y'all don't have enough. If we have a clan battle, y'all don't have enough. I promise you. Listen,
Game of Thrones. Everywhere he walks, you see people little.
I promise you, if y'all motherfuckers killing y'all motherfuckers.
I wonder if I can request it.
Not yet. I got to get my Civil War over yet first.
No. Go ahead and do it because Frankie's over there.
If he ever wants to request it, now would be his chance. Let's just say that.
Man, didn't y'all just lose the void, bro? Why you studying?
Not as me as you.
I heard you lost, motherfucker. So I don't know what y'all talking
No. I had to laugh at that.
Wait. And I promise you, I'm gonna tell you like this. I promise you, if I see y'all in Global Conquest, you're gonna fucking die, bro.
Oh my God!
I'm literally going
to kill you. Unless you got the nukes you can buy and go.
Y'all not
little energy towers way out in the middle of nowhere.
Y'all are dead. I mean, if we see you in Global Conquest, bro, y'all might as well just give up hope. Give up extremes. Y'all have it, bro.
I will roll you one of those clap-ons.
No, I'm telling you what. You're gonna get. Listen,
I start off with that shit because that's all you ever gonna clap.
You know what's crazy? I don't understand why I get into it with people and I tell them I'm going to clap them, and it always happens, and they always sit there and say it's not going to happen, but then I do it, and then everybody's quiet.
I agree with you. In 3 years, it's possible. If I stop spending and you keep spending, and in 3 years, yes, I highly agree with you. It's possible.
You don't know. You don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean done now? Who said that?
If I fought you, I'd clap you.
You what?
I say you guys ask for void, or even frenzy.
The last time he asked for a void, 524 got it and had to make a porno out of him. And he
I,
still didn't.
I
Fight.
do remember that porno.
I mean, that was.
Here we go.
And he bubbled the whole time.
Somebody's daughter got
You know, there's some 524 in the chat right now, so don't make me have
Who gives a fuck about
mic and tell you how it really is. They said Razzle was a professional bubbler.
Bro, I don't want to hear this shit. I was in the middle of Civil War and I got hit before that shit, and I still ranked.
I'm confused.
Man, I mean, y'all motherfuckers told me that much that y'all literally hired a fucking somebody's daughter to get come down by a big black dick. Somebody's daughter.
That was the ultimate. You can't. That was the ultimate.
But
you can't come back from that. Like that. That was the ultimate freaking burn right there.
Bro, listen. It wasn't really a burn for me, nigga. Because like,
dude, that was like an octo burn, dude. That was like an octo burn.
I don't consider it a burn because it's like Tip's daughter got cummed on, bro, by a big black cock in the name of Razzle. You think I'm gonna sit there and be mad about that?
They clowned you. That is the ultimate.
No, nigga, they didn't pound me, but they pounded your daughter. That was your daughter right there, Tip, because I know you're a
You guy. Change your name to Professor Clown. That's how bad you got clowned.
Well, when it comes down to it, they both got paid. They both got paid, so I guess they're the one that got the best out of it.
Yeah, look alive. I would be in that kind of line of work, bro.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would.
I don't know.
Well, those were. Hey, you do know those were actual players in.
Yeah, dude, yeah, that shit's dope.
So we have a question. Mohammed from 731 is saying, "What is the main reason for void losses, and not because of collapse of the team bubbles?" I'll tell you exactly why. Someone gets an eagle and they try to send, thinking that they're Superman. I'm guilty of it, and they bubble, and you've already got 5 dicks in them. Well, they bubbled, and now they're sending 10, 11 people in there, and there's nothing you can do but sit there and watch.
I wish they would let you recall, Woody, while you're waiting. If somebody else, like another alliance, sends somebody, dude. I wish they would let you recall instead of having to wait. That pisses me off.
Well, I mean, if they did that, if they did that, you wouldn't lose troops. I mean,
but I'm not worried about the one I'm hitting. I'm worried about leaving your castle exposed. That's the part, especially if it's a long battle.
Oh, I know a way to counter that.
Yeah, retreat. If you're waiting,
no, because you can't retreat if you're waiting.
Yeah, dude, if you're waiting, there's no counter to that. If you're waiting, if you
got unless somebody sends their Titans to you, you're screwed.
I'm not saying nothing.
You got one SOS that you can use, and you got to pick and choose which one that you're going to use it on. Like, what's the worst one that you're going to use it on, or lose the most?
I try to save it the whole time.
No, there's a way you can like stop that battle wait shit.
No,
that you can stop. Wait, if you're already sent, you can stop it.
I don't know.
You can retreat.
I don't know. Anyway, next subject.
No, there's no way to stop it or wait, dude.
I don't know. Next subject.
Woody,
where's Limbaugh? We need to ask him.
What I am asked, but what the reason the big player lose the vote? Okay, but not because the bubble drop. Why?
What the fuck did you say, Mohammed?
My English is bad, so I am so sorry.
No, it's okay. So you're asking what was the reason why a big player would lose?
The big player lose the vote. Why?
Well, I mean, when their own name. Okay, so for
reason.
Well, hold on. For instance, I'll use my last void for instance because it did happen, and there's already a video on it. I'm not ashamed to.
No.
So if you start off for one behind, okay, and you're starting to catch up, and someone in your nation loses points, drops bubble, or they send rain, and it's just complete loss, and then you got like literally 5 fleets in there. If they got rain in there and there's 5 fleets in there waiting, those rains can't get out. They're stuck there. So all those troops are dying too. They're stuck, dude, until all those freaking 5 fleets are done. Also, I mean, people get hit, man, left and right. They get hit. People fall asleep.
That player that like that. Why they play in the clan number 1? if they lose a lot of point.
How do you know
what I
after?
mean?
How do you
they,
know?
they drop his
right, but
bubble.
how,
He's do attack, stupid attack. Maybe he's, I don't know. He's don't listen.
I know
any-
what I'm saying.
but
I know
right
what
after, okay, so after Void, we usually kick them. Most people will kick them and burn them, if that's the case. But during Void, you can't kick people. It's not an option. You can't kick them. You can try, but it just won't kick them. So you're stuck.
What if they're
with
all
that.
in the same nation? Can you kick them then?
If they're all in the same nation?
Because I know you can leave a nation if you're all in it.
So,
Can you
yeah,
kick
so
somebody if you're all in it?
wouldn't that be nice? You can
I'm
actually
curious.
kick someone out of your hive. Like use the alliance. You can alliance gun. That happened to me.
You can, man. It causes all your troops to return too.
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
But the big point when you want win the vote, you need all your player for your clan is doing his job.
So if let's say half your players in your alliance are on the other side of the pond, and the other half is on the other side of the pond, it's very hard unless all those players stay online 24/7 to have everyone online. And that's like even these monster nations, like the older nations, they have set times to where they'll have everyone online. Literally 80% of the time, not everyone's online.
But
So
look, Woody, that will be easy when. Do you know why? Because if you don't attack any big player, if your clan have a lot of small city.
oh, so you're talking about the same thing you talked about yesterday. Don't attack the number one clan.
Because I see not because you. I don't talk about your clan or anything about that. Okay, Woody, but I see a lot of big clan and the big city lose the vote.
Because because it's a democracy, it's not a dictatorship, son.
No, so
I love that.
So where you gotta look at it this way: where are the bigger points at? Where are the majority of the points at?
You do 1 billion, Woody. I see that. So you do a lot of point. Your nation.
Right,
So
but ask,
no one can
ask
talk with you
hold on,
about that.
my friend. Ask yourself this: where in your Void, where are the biggest points at in Void? It's in that number one alliance of an enemy. That's where the majority of the biggest points are. If you're not in the number one alliance, and let's say one of your number one alliance players happen to drop a bubble, that number two alliance, they're not going to be able to zero him out. So that's going to be that's going to be a fair game. But the biggest points that you're going to get is off that enemy's number one. And that's the truth. If it's, most of them have over 2 million troops in there.
Yeah.
We have a question on the podcast chat.
Okay, how do you track how many points each alliance and individuals have given up in Void or KE? Oh, that's easy. So beforehand, you do a lot of Excel sheets. You track and see where their BP is. Some people will take it, every single player that's in there, and they will write it down or screenshot it or whatever. They'll put in an Excel sheet. And then afterwards, they'll do exactly the same thing.
Still not accurate. Still not accurate, though.
Well, it's not accurate, but you can see.
You got heals and void potions and all that other stuff.
Right.
Close.
Right.
But you got all that too. And you got Alexandria, too, that you can use. I mean, there's a lot of things you can use.
Yeah.
I had this one guy, he got hit in Void, and I messaged him back. I was like, dude, why didn't you hide troops? He's like, oh, I didn't have no troops. I'm like, dude, you were at 33 million BP, and you're at 13 million BP. You got fucking hit, dude. Don't sit there and try to lie that you didn't get hit.
What would be
you
nice,
got
Woody,
hit.
is if Camel did, instead of showing just points, if they would show like total positive points.
Well, he was at the top 10, and he was like,
no,
30,
I'm
34.
talking about Camel. You talked about, you always want to hear like recommendations. A lot of people want to know what people, were they positive, were they negative for the Void. It'd be nice if Camel would throw that stat in there somehow, some way.
I mean, yeah, that would be pretty nice, though.
You know what I mean? You can find out who played well, who didn't, who you need to.
I mean,
teach,
that comes down to the whole, the top ranked players. It's going to tell you who did well or not. It ain't going to tell you who got zeroed out.
Well, you can tell if somebody, and you can tell if somebody in Frenzy's given up, defending and getting their points from defending.
God,
Absolutely, absolutely, you can.
I hate that shit, dude.
It's bullshit. 3-1 points. You got some big account that wants to give away all these points just to get points. I mean, that just irks the shit out of me.
Yo, dude.
I don't know. When I defend, I always get 3-1 when I'm defending, so it makes sense for me to defend.
Oh, please.
The monster cities that can take and kill. Let's say you got 5 million troops that come in, and a monster city comes in as a defense, and they're only able to kill 500,000. Yet you're able to kill 3 million troops because of that monster. Yeah, at that point, reinforcing is worth it because now you just gained even more points that they can get by reinforcing. But if you ain't got a monster city to be able to pull that off,
correct.
You screwed your nation. You're gonna try to lie to your number one alliance. They're gonna be calling bullshit because they're sitting there watching it happen.
Exactly.
And
when they reinforce without Titans too, get the frick out of here.
Well, if they reinforce without Titans and they only use T4s, that's a different story. I mean, that's.
Well, no, they're using T12s and higher without Titans reinforcing and Frenzy.
Dude, that's fucking retarded, bro.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Man, well, boys.
What I hate the most is like in Frenzy when they got the towers and stuff. Okay, so we just kick someone out, right? And they'll sit in there. No, dude, get the fuck out of that tower. Like seriously, like if you kick him, you get out. Do not stay in that tower because he's gonna speed back and get those points right back.
Exactly.
Shit, bro. I'm telling you, son. Like I'm telling you, bro. This shit. I don't know, man. I really feel like y'all motherfuckers make this game more complicated than it should be, and it really ain't that complicated.
Well, the game is complicated. If you think about it, it really is complicated because I mean, there's different techniques. Like in the 300 nations, like you guys are mostly in, there's different techniques that you can do with different fighting styles that these newer nations don't even know about. Like honestly, there's a lot of these newer nations. They're literally they're sending. I mean, regardless if they have their troops hidden or not, they're sending and they're waiting for their 2 seconds before their troops get back home to bubble. Like no. The second that freaking match is done, you freaking bubble. You don't
Especially
wait.
With
you
all
don't
the
go looking at
in the server.
reports. Yeah, you don't go looking at reports. That's so. I mean, those are the people that are going to end up getting zeroed out, and they're going to learn that lesson. Or some players that think that because they got a whale next to them that no one's going to hit you. If they see that whale send 5 fleets out, you're open to be hit because he can't do nothing. All his fleets are out. I've seen that happen many times. But I mean, they all learn a lesson.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the channel right now. I gotta go masturbate, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, Raz.
Tell Jorge I said hi.
Say hi to your mama.
Raz, it's good having you. Get some sleep, brother.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for my Philippines trip, son. I'm getting out.
Nobody gives a fuck.
I told y'all, motherfuckers, son, I'm out. Bro.
Totally agree with you, 887.
I'm gonna take so many pictures with all these Filipinos, bro, and y'all motherfuckers gonna be so jealous, bro. I'm gonna be in that
Chicks
bitch.
with fucking dicks.
I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. That's Thailand, bro. I know you've been to Thailand. That's why you all
watching you in Elite Wars at 5.
It's gonna be like Espin Island. It's gonna be like Espin Island.
Bro, let's be real here, son. I don't give a fuck what y'all motherfuckers say, bro. But I'm starting to think that being a passport, bro, is the best thing in this fucking society.
In Elite Wars. Oh,
bro,
man.
What are you saying? What? What'd you say?
You just say you use all your speeds in Elite War?
621, Third Alliance. I wasn't even able to participate. C-37.
Dude, y'all got
No,
destroyed.
no.
Dude, like literally, bro, we literally destroyed bro, we destroyed your fucking nation. Shut the fuck up, bro. That was terrible. I didn't even have all my heavy hitters. We literally bullied you
were
guys.
speeding around, beating us
We bullied y'all. Listen. Let me tell you how insulted we did. Like, let me tell you how fucked over we did. We pushed you guys back. Woody, listen to this shit. Listen to how I insulted them. Right? I literally played with my food. I told my clan, hey, 8 of y'all go over there to that. You know how like you push them all the way back to their fucking home base so they could try to defend?
Yeah.
I told my clan, hey, 9 of y'all go to the other side and 15 of y'all go on the other side. They had like 60 fucking castles, right? They kept going and trying to attack us. We killed them every time. They couldn't. We're not gonna attack their base. We're just gonna let them come over to us and die. Your fucking clan's weak, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Third alliance in.
I don't care if it's a
21.
fourth. Y'all niggas
I'm
put y'all
surprised,
in
actually.
It doesn't matter. Y'all are fucking weak as shit. Y'all really thought. Y'all really.
You're attacking.
Y'all really
Your
thought.
A game is defense. I mean, I'm surprised you're attacking. To be honest, you always you're the best at defense. That's what you do.
He's just lucky I wasn't in the game.
Oh, these niggas. You know how many castles they had? They had like 60 castles versus 29, and we beat their asses bad. It was embarrassing.
How about you go challenge day? Let's see how tough you are.
Oh, let's go ahead and challenge Gay. That sounds like a fucking plan, bro. Anyway, I'm out of here. I have a date with my hand, so I'll see you bitches later.
You see, he just bitched out.
That is a
Just
way
mention day, he will run away.
He's got a date with his hand.
Oh, I forgot. What up? This is your boy Woody.
I think someone else came in or he said that.
What's up, Graham?
Grim, what is up, brother? How you feeling? Ribs okay still?
I feel pretty good. Yep.
That's good.
Just a shout out, Graham.
We got Grim and Raditici here. Nice.
Yeah.
And Angela. And Barcast. Oh my god.
What's up, guys?
Reaper. What's up, Barca?
I'm not the only fan of Razzle. There's a lot of people here. They love Razzle.
And SMF. Man, we got a lot of people in here.
Shut up. Stop talking. Hey, Tip. How are you, Tip?
I'm doing wonderful. And you?
How are you, Tip?
I'm doing wonderful.
That's good. Just making sure I said hello.
Grim doesn't like to say hello to people. He likes to, he's a little shy. Yeah, but damn, if he's in your freaking Discord, that fool will message you 500 times.
Fuck yes. If I need something or want to know something, yes.
Hey, he knows how to get your attention.
You ain't
How's
lying.
it going in 567?
Well, currently not too great, but it's getting better.
Oh, okay, good. How's your guys' Civil War?
It's officially over in the sense that now we're without bubbles again. However,
you got a little, it's like saying something, you're like, but
we're taking a 2-week vacation before we decide about maybe doing a Mega Alliance again.
you guys just need to do it, get it over with. Take a sacrifice, make everyone happy.
We will. I mean, we all know you have to at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
we just gotta kiss them. We gotta kiss and make up, and it's a process.
Yeah, man, give a reach around, kiss, make up. Do some gawk, and you should be all good.
I mean, everybody's busy making Razzle Mamas happy, so that's why nobody has time.
Absolutely.
They will make time.
You guys ever notice that on Wednesdays, or was it Tuesdays, that they don't have any ports that come in through the black market? Did you ever notice that?
They seem to do it right before. I see more right before events.
Oh yeah. There's a whole shitload of them. You can get like 60 of them within 2 days.
It'd be nice if they would offer like there's a pack that you want to recommend, Woody. How about a port pack that has speeds and only ports in it? You want somebody to start buying a bunch of packs? There's one pack that we would buy the shit out of.
Well, they got them. They got that Ironblood pack.
They give you 2 packs. I'm talking about ports. They give you 2 ports and 5 speeds.
Oh man.
I mean, that's it.
That
and there's only 2 of those you can buy. Whoopity doo.
That'd be actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, imagine getting like 20 ports and I don't know 50% speeds. Would you buy it? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I probably would buy it all.
Exactly.
So Grim, did you get your the Tifa, that 7th 7th one?
No, I was only able to get it to 6, but there's not enough there for me to get it to 7. But I'm gonna buy the rest of the packs tomorrow.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not. I'm at 6.
I'm at 7.
Yeah, and I missed a week of it.
Oh, yeah. There's not enough then. I was gonna say I almost got enough for level 8.
Is there an 8 bubble?
Well, it looks
No.
like there is.
No, you can get 8, maybe, but there's no advantage.
We'll find
Unless
out.
you want.
We'll find out next month. Jeez, because
But does it show that you can upgrade it, Woody, on yours? Does it
It
show you get
looks
an extra 1%?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it says it right now at 9.5% of all troops, and then 365 of 500 for the next level. And next one says plus 1%.
Nice.
So I'm assuming that it does. You can get that extra 1%. So that'd be 10.5% at 8. So you're talking about like what 12.5 at 10.
Yeah, but you're talking $1,000 for 1%.
Well, I mean, look at that. Look at that Caddy Island. You're talking about 20,000 for 1%.
True. Good point.
Everyone's like, shit, $20,000 for 1%. Nah.
Well, it's like doing one level on the talents from 19 to 20 is like $2,500. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second.
I really don't want to.
I
really don't want to.
It's depressing. I only have 2 left, and I'm thinking, damn, only 2 left. Oh, that's only $5,000. Oh my god.
You know, it's funny. I caught myself the other day saying that I'm like about 50,000 away from having a maxed account, and then I just had to stop myself and say, "What the fuck am I thinking? I'm 50,000 away from having a max. 50,000 away from having a max account. What? Am I already planning on spending that kind of money again?
You are.
Shut up. I don't need it. I don't need. Okay, I already know that I am. I don't need you telling me that I'm going to.
You've already got it planned out in your head too. I assure you.
I do. Hi, Angela. I think she's at work right now. She's a doll. She gave me my favorite coffee cup.
When did you say GC's coming up?
I'm gonna say within like what, 2 weeks maybe.
Are you going to try and win?
No. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
actually, I don't know. I don't know because if we get 785 in our global conquest, no way. There's no way. There's no possible way.
I don't even think I'm going to play.
Well, against 555.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Spend all that money.
Well, that's
spend
kinda-
$5,000, $7,000 or whatever, just to know you're already going to lose. What's the point in that?
That's facts.
I
Right
mean,
there.
no matter how
Spend
much
on
I
your
spend, I
account.
can't win. It's pointless.
Well, I agree 100% with you. It was kind of like how when I went and tried a war against 785, you know, the Vegas Nations and stuff like that in Holbrook, 641s and 140, 339s. No, I'm not dumping that kind of money into trying to beat Vegas all gold bubbles. Not happening.
yeah,
No
absolutely.
fucking way.
It's pointless.
Like
It
from
truly is.
from the very first, you know, as soon as they announced, I looked at the schedule and seen it. I didn't. Nope.
My biggest question, and I'm hoping you're right, I hope they win this GC. I really do. And then I hope to see what around November, Christmas is the second GC.
Yeah.
And then I hope to see that they've moved them to the 300 or 400 nation GC. And then I'll be ecstatic.
I think that
And then
will
I'll
happen.
try and I'll push.
I think that will happen because like I was saying, when I was in 373, we went up against 357 twice, and they were first place both times, and then they got moved down into the 200s globe, and we never seen them again.
Well, they moved them up in the mines already. They're now in the low 400s.
Well, I mean, do you remember me saying a couple months ago, saying that these lock nations are being merged for a reason, that they're gonna start seeing these really old nations and then finally seeing the ancient nations? I don't know, call me a liar or not, but it's happening.
Yeah, I hope you're right in GC. I really do, because then I'll play.
Right? No, you're absolutely right. But I until we see this, because you know the game's been changing, dude. Like the way you get merged, it's changed ever since they stopped doing the 3 nation merge. So now it's more like, you know, pull something out of the hat or use your visa or something like that to get it. You know what I mean? I can't.
And let me ask a question: did they change that? I know they changed it for us, but did they change that for the Lock Nations as well?
You know, the whole Lock Nations things, just
Are they doing one nation?
anything you know about the Lock Nations, just throw it out the water because I guarantee it's not the same as ours.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And so, and here's the thing: everyone can keep complaining about it, but it's not going to change. So it's just accept it and move on.
Well, you fight back with your money. It's that simple.
Well, I mean,
you just don't play that event.
It's a secret weapon. And Kankles, yes, I am working on my freaking garage. I don't have enough uranium. I'm getting there. So, yeah, I seen your message earlier.
You don't have an extra one? What?
No, he said upgrade your garage.
Oh wow, you ain't lying. And your wall too.
What's that?
Your wall too.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I pushed. I pushed to get the 41.
Yeah, we all did.
I'm a paper tiger.
Yeah.
I'm a paper tiger. There we go. We'll leave it at that. I'm a paper tiger.
Need about 1 million uranium to get to 41.
Nice.
That's not bad, dude. You can get that too. I mean, you think about it. You got freaking a couple holidays coming up.
Yeah.
And those are some big holidays where they have uranium sales. You got the moon.
Yeah, we have enough for the 40 and for the factory. We're just waiting for the event, probably for Void. But so we're just now getting into the uranium for 41.
Oh boy.
How many 41s y'all got? I forgot.
One right now in 594. We have a 41, a 40, and a 39.
Grim's not 41 yet?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm on Grim's account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have enough to go to 40 and get the factory already, but we're just waiting for the event.
Yeah. So 736, my nation, we got 2 41s now, a 40, and another one's about to be a 40 soon.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Are they papers or are they real?
The real.
50 plus?
One of them is a paper.
Okay.
One of the 40s is we only have 140, but yeah. So like you know how I've said before, there's 2 ways to build. One way you can build it slow and build from the inside and get strong, or you can go to the very top level and then stop and build from the inside. The expensive way. I think we got both those kind of players in our nation, but we got some pretty strong ones like K138. He's hitting like 1400 now because he's been really pushing pretty hard, and then we got we got SMF. He's pushing too. He's at 38 and he's gonna be creeping up to 39 soon. He was saying so. Can't wait for that. He's gonna get those Axemans, and those Axemans, they fucking rock. I love them. Absolutely love them. But I think, all in all, if I had to judge to where I was at 373, or 373 in whole, when the timeline we've been here a year and a half, this nation's flying past where like the 300 the 300 nations were at the timeline. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Like we're the newer nations are just flying. And guys, I got some freaking tell you one thing. These older nations, 300s and 200s, and once you guys start seeing some of these 700s nations and 800s and that, there's some fucking whales up here.
Yeah, but the whales can't compete with 50 38s.
No, they can't. No, they can't. But they can't. But eventually in time, those nations are going to be getting merges like that and be able to.
That's what makes 385 such a killer.
Yeah,
they got so much activity and overall strength.
Well, 385, I know that both the nations very well because I fought in both of them in Void, GC, and everything. They're big players, like all the really key players. They went balls to the wall the entire time. Some nations, they just die off. The big players walk away, and that's what will kill a nation is if a big player walks away and some farmer gets it and that city just never grows.
Of course.
Like if you ever, I like to tell people, if you ever decide to give, walk away from the game, give it to someone that it's going to continue to grow that city. Don't give it to someone that's just say, hey, I got 38 now, and then it sits as a 38 for 3 years.
Yeah, giving a 41 to a 34 C34 is pointless.
Oh my god, that happens, dude. That does happen.
It does, unfortunately.
It does. And there was.
And it's good for about 6 to 12 months, and then everybody starts catching up, and then it's.
Well, and that's what people don't understand is like these like monsters that are in these 700 and 800 nations. Yeah, they're monsters now, but people are going to catch up, and these monsters are no longer going to be able to do what they do unless people are online with them. So if you start seeing like Void, a monster's not starting to just like port around like no other and attack everyone. Well, it's because you got players, nations or alliances that are equally matched up to you now. He can't pull that off. Now we actually need a team to do stuff, to get stuff done. But guys, we are 3 hours in. I think I'm gonna end this. I'm getting tired. So